Yes, guys, what is up? Hope everybody is keeping well. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Double game week 24, the first double game week of the season. What a week it's been for FPL managers. I was planning on using my triple captain. I had it locked in, and then the news broke yesterday that there's going to be a guaranteed double game week in game week 25, and that's changed the plans completely. As you can see, the assistant manager is active. I have activated it right before this deadline stream. Hope everybody is keeping well. Just a little note, I am down in Dublin at the races today, so we're in a different location at the moment. Do let us know if everything is okay coming across. The lad I'm staying with, one of the lads, he said the Wi-Fi is pretty good, so I'm seeing everything on screen here is okay. Fingers crossed it is all right. Let me know if you can hear me okay then too. And let's get straight into the stream. We've got Roberto in the chat, FPL Yellow Army. Hope we're keeping well, man. Arnold, Michael O'Connor. Hope we're keeping well, Michael. Abbas and Ryan O'Mara in the chat then too. Hope everybody is keeping well, lads. Do give us the stream a like if you haven't already. Let's get this pushed out to a lot of people across the world. And yeah, if you haven't done so already, head on down there, click subscribe. We're just under 10 subs away from 7.3k. So it really would be great if we could hit that before the deadline also, which I think we will. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So here's how we're looking. If you watch my video during the week, I've made 3 moves already. We'll get into that in a second's time. We'll start off proceedings as normal. Let's go back to game week 23. 65 points last week. It was an alright game week. Isaac, it was between Isaac and Salah for the armband. Went Salah, which is fair enough against Ipswich. If you did go Isaac, fair play. Some nice ground there. What was it? 6, 8, or what's that? 8 points, 5 points extra if you went Isaac captain over Salah. That Liverpool last minute clean sheet wipeout was a tough one to take also, but at least Arsenal did get their clean sheet after going down to 10 men just before half time then as well. But yeah, alright game week as well. A small green arrow, and we're now sitting at 71k overall, so we're going well. No complaints really. Assistant manager chip is active. Gonna have to decide now when we're going to use a triple captain, probably in one of the double game weeks later on the season. If Newcastle make the FL Cup final, it'll probably be Isaac in double game week 33, but we'll worry about that when the time comes around. Assistant manager chip is active, and it's active on David Moyes there, as you can see. Didn't have enough for slot. I already used my 3 free transfers anyway, bringing in Pickford, Kluivert, and Gakpo for Bruno. Who was it? Bruno, João Pedro, and Raya. They were my 3 moves during the week. If you didn't watch this week's YouTube video. But yeah, I'm happy enough with the team. 4 double gaming players, 5 double gaming players if you count the manager then too. But no, we're in good shape ahead of the deadline. I'm happy enough to go with Moyes. That Leicester game, surely he gets the win against Leicester today. And then if he sneaks a draw against Liverpool in the second game, last Merseyside derby at Goodison as well, couldn't that could be on for a big score then for Moyes then as well. But yeah, I'm just going to start a poll then. Also, let's get the chat going then as well. Let's see what chip people are using. So let's just get this up and running quick. What chip are you using this week? Yeah, I'm going to get into why I went Moyes over slot then as well. Don't worry. So assistant manager slot manager Moyes. Just while I'm at that, head on down there, give the stream a like as well. And yeah, there we go. Right, there's the poll up and running. Go for it. Let's see what the chat is saying as well. 42 in the chat this morning as well. We're up bright and early. As I said, I'm down in Dublin for the races, so up getting the stream done and early, and then I can enjoy the day. And anyway, but the reason why I'm going Moyes over slot, as you can see there, or as I said as well, 3 Liverpool players in the team already: Trent, Salah, and Gakpo. I had 1.2 million in the bank after making my moves. That's why I went Moyes over slot then as well. It wasn't worth taking a hit to bring in slot, especially if I got rid of Trent or Gakpo. Obviously, we wouldn't be getting rid of Salah. Brought in Moyes. If he gets that win against Leicester today, 6 points, could be 7, 8, depending on how many goals they score. Probably 7 if they can see it. Well, maybe 8 points. If they do get a clean sheet and a 1-0 win, or if they get a 2-1 win, it'll be 8 points as well. But happy enough to go with Moyes, and as I said then as well, the last Merseyside derby in Goodison, anything could happen. As we know, last year in the double game week, the bet Liverpool 2-0, Brantwaite and Calvert-Lewin, for what I remember a captain Salah over that double game again, and he blanked that in the second game. So wouldn't say no to a Salah blank. The fact I'm not using a triple captain on him, he's going to be over 200% effective ownership, surely. Maybe not with the system managerships going now, but let's see. Also, then as well, little note, Davies of Ipswich. Sorry, I'm starting him over Anthony Robinson this week. Of Robinson on the bench, but Moyes is active there then as well. 62 in the chat then as well. Around 13 likes. If we can get close to 20 likes or so over the next few minutes, get the stream pushed out there then as well. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, I'm so close to hitting 7.3k subs. So if you're not subscribed already, please head on down there, click subscribe, and support the channel. We're just 5 subs off hitting 7.3k. We've plenty in the chat this morning then as well, so it's great to see. But head on down there, click subscribe, and support the channel. Right, let's get into the chat here then as well. Yeah, why I'm going Moyes over Slot. Already 3 Liverpool players in the team already. It's not worth taking a hit for Slot. Going to bring this up as well a little. Hopefully you can see this then as well. So the predicted points of assistant managers this week then as well. It's very close between Moyes and Slot then as well. 55% win chance for Everton and beating Leicester today then as well. And clean sheet odds are 38%. So obviously you get another point for getting a clean sheet with the manager chip then as well. Wouldn't be even that confident of a Liverpool clean sheet today as well, which is another thing the form they're in also. So 11.3 predicted points for David Moyes, 14.5 for Slot. You'd be expecting 2 wins for Liverpool over the double game anyway. But with Moyes, if he gets the win today against Leicester, that's all I care about. And if he got a cheeky draw, I don't think he will, to be honest with you. Yeah, Liverpool's 68% winning chance, 68% chance of beating Everton, and 58% chance of beating Bournemouth. So you'd surely expect 12 points at least minimum. With the 2 6-pointers from Slot, maybe 14, 15 if they get a clean sheet or a few goals as well. So, yeah, but with the pricing as well, wasn't worth it -4 getting rid of Gakpo or Trent. Only had enough for Moyes. I'm happy enough to go with him. And then the plan is after next week, then go for Moyes to Unai Emery if Liverpool beat Spurs in the EFL Cup. As we all know, Villa will have a double game week then. And Emery has Ipswich at home then, followed by Liverpool. They could sneak something against Liverpool, but Ipswich at home, happy enough with that then as well. What else have we on this now? This is fairly helpful. Any projected goals and clean sheet odds then as well, going through these then. Bringing in Pickford then as well, 38% chance of Everton getting a clean sheet in that game also. So if he gets a clean sheet, Pickford in that game, then 2, that could be 6, 7, 8, 9 points, depending on save points or 1 or 2 bonus points. And if he picks up a few saves against Liverpool in that Merseyside derby, that could be easily a double-digit return for Pickford. So that's the reasoning why I went Pickford to Raya, or Raya to Pickford. And yeah, Raya is obviously up against City this week. They could potentially have a double gaming if they beat Newcastle in the EFL Cup, Arsenal, but I can't see that happening. Yeah, 31% chance for Ipswich keeping a clean sheet is third highest, which is good to see as a Davies owner. The last time I had Davies properly in my team, he came away with a 10-point against Leicester in game week 10. So if you got something similar to that now today, that'd be lovely. Yeah, we'll come back to this anyway. Let's get straight into the chat then also. Here we go. If you have money for Slot, go for Slot in the team. If you have an extra Liverpool spot then as well, go for Slot. Slot would have been the preferred one, but just couldn't get to him without taking a hit, and couldn't get to him in one transfer, obviously, with 3 Liverpool players in the team already. I'm a triple captain on Salah. Abbas, no, I'm not. Salah captain there, but he's not triple captain. That being said, if you don't have enough money in the bank for an assistant manager this week, if Liverpool double next week, Wolves at home for Liverpool is a prime candidate for a triple captaincy for Salah in that game. So I wouldn't stray away from that one if you don't have enough for assistant manager, and then use the assistant manager later on in the season then as well. Ryan Amar in the chat, hope we're keeping well, man. James, hope we're keeping well. Keith, going to be a very interesting weekend. It definitely is indeed. Would you sell Mateta for Gakpo, CR7, LM10? I'd go for it, yeah. Why Moyes over Slot, Blake? As I was saying there, just 3 Liverpool already in the team. Is Slot a better pick than Moyes, Arnold? If you have the funds available, if you have the moves available, if you don't have 3 Liverpool players already, go for it. James, would it be worth starting Ahmad instead of any one of my attackers? I've Isak, Wood, Vissa, Mbeumo, Gordon, Salah, Palmer. Probably not out of those, no. You'd be wanting Vissa and Mbeumo against Spurs. You can see a few goals in that game for Brentford. Gordon obviously against Fulham, and Isak as well. Don't be benching them. Salah and Palmer, no. So Ahmad is unfortunately going to have to play on the bench. He got 46 minutes in the Europa League Thursday night, but he'll be fine for that game anyway for the weekend. is out for Crystal Palace also. But anyway, right. Good luck everyone for this game week. Unsure to remove Trent or Gakpo for free up as position for a slot. Is it worth a -4? I don't think so. Could potentially be, but I don't think it is. As I said, if Moyes gets the win today, you're laughing. If you have the funds, would you go slot instead, Blake? Yeah. So you decided on Moyes rather than Salah triple captain Abdullah. The main reason why people are using assistant manager this week is the fact that there was a guaranteed double game week announced next week then as well. So if you're using your assistant managership, you want to capitalise on getting more points for the managers then as well. So there's going to be more chances later on the season to go the triple captain route then as well. But with this week, with the double game week, definitely next week then as well. You have double game week next week with an assistant manager. Next week then you have a double game week guaranteed for another manager then as well. And then I'm going to probably go Moyes to Emery if Liverpool beat Spurs. If not, I could go Moyes to Silva. Fulham will have a double game week then also, which isn't bad at all. Fulham's fixtures next week aren't that bad at all for the assistant manager. Game week 25, Forest at home. If Forest are out of form, maybe we'll see still. Hopefully they can get back on track there with Wood still in a team then as well, and Wood falling in price today, or last night. Well, technically this morning 1:30. But yeah, if Liverpool beat the Spurs, which they're bookies' favourites to get through to the final anyway, Emery will be coming in for Moyes. Morning all. As assistant managers on Moyes for me too, good man. Man, yeah, you're going to see all that over Twitter. Man. Would you do Diaz or Clivert for -4 to get slot James McGurr? Diaz is a weird one. I think the fact he was rested during the week, you probably leave Diaz in the team and leave. I wouldn't take a hit for him. If he played the Champions League during the week, I probably would have got rid of him for a hit. But the fact he was left out of the squad completely, didn't play at all, he should be fine to play Bournemouth. It's going to be Salah, Diaz, Gakpo, I think, in that front three. I think Nunes was sick or injured during the week then also, so not expected much from Nunes. Many minutes for Nunes over the double game. Expecting Diaz to start anyway, so I wouldn't be getting rid for a hit. Kean, thoughts on Gakpo out for Ndeye or Raul and then slot for the for free? Kean, maybe. For a hit, no. Gakpo can easily get a couple of goals over the double game. If he gets 2 goals or 2 returns over the two games, he's pretty much bang on touching what Slot can get also. So if it's for free, potentially. For a hit, no. GV joined and liked the stream, appreciate that, man. Kean, thoughts on Gakpo out for Ndeye or Raul and then slot for the assistant manager? Thoughts on Gakpo out for Ndeye? Or we're saying that no. If it's for free, potentially. If it's a hit, definitely not. When transfers done, took -4 already and 0.3 million in the bank. Worth changing to the assistant manager slot or keep it like this, a triple captain Salah, Anthony. So you'd be taking a -4. Do let us know who you'd be transferring out if you were taking another -4, which would be technically a -8. I think if you're in that route already, no money in the bank for even a Moyes, you probably just go the triple captaincy route. That's the thing. I was locked in the triple captaincy until the assistant manager things came around. So yeah, that's how quick everything changes in the world of FPL. Roy Halfin, hi, I've already transferred in Gakpo early this week, still have 1 free transfer. What is your advice? Ndeye instead of Gakpo and then slot, or taking other assistant manager? So I've already transferred in Gakpo, still have 1. Would you? And no, right, so keep Gakpo. If you've money in the bank, just go Moyes, you're good to go then as well. So just if anyone's joining in late, David Moyes at the bottom of the screen there as well. He is locked in. Rodgers or Vissa bench 1, probably Rodgers. I know it's hard to bench Rodgers after the hat-trick in the Champions League during the week, but I think you have to play Vissa against Spurs. Can see a few goals for Brentford in that game. Could probably see a few returns for both of them in that game also, or between either game. But I think get Vissa in as well. I wanted to bring in Mbeumo this week for Bruno Fernandes. Good job I didn't, because I wouldn't have enough money in the bank then for David Moyes. Never thought I'd be saying that as well. Getting David Moyes into the team. But yeah, I was lucky I went for Clivert with the money I had. Didn't have enough for Mbeumo. And that's where we are now with Moyes, assistant manager. Everton Liverpool draw, very likely no. Anthony, yeah, last Merseyside derby at Goodison, very easily could be. I wouldn't say no to a draw, to be honest with you. 0-0 draw or something would be grand, especially as an on triple captain or on Salah. But Moyes is going to be very, very high owned. I think is he 40% or something, or what was he? Nearly 40%, 35%, 34.6. That's probably going to go up again ahead before the deadline also. Don't forget also, if you're activating your assistant manager chip, It's free to do this week, but after next week, it's going to cost one transfer to do. So next week, I was planning on going Gordon to Mbeumo with Newcastle playing City, but I can't do that now because I want to do Moyes to the likes of Emery or Silva. So that's going to cost me a free transfer. So I'm probably not going to take the hit for Gordon to Mbeumo next week, and then the week after I'm going to have to do another transfer on a manager. So that's pretty much booking in 2 transfers already on managers, which isn't ideal. But look, it's the chip. It's three weeks in a row where I have to play it. But yeah, good stuff, right? Would you sell Gakpo for Vista to get slot for free, or would you just go Moyes for free, Ronan? Maybe for free. Maybe for free, not for a hit, but maybe for free. Hi, I hope all is well. Fishing and Fal in the chat, good man. I'm so confused this week on what to do. I brought Gakpo in this week for Salah triple captain and confused why people are selling him for the Assman chip. Is it to free up funds? Brought Gakpo, it is, yeah, to go for slot, Fishing and Fal. That's exactly the reason why. So with Liverpool, they have a double game week this week. If they beat Spurs in the EFL Cup during the week next week or the week after, whenever it is, Liverpool will double again. So that's why people are scrambling to get slot to have two doubles in a row, and it'll save them a transfer with the assistant manager next week then as well. So that's the reason why they're going for that. Jan, am I using any chip? As you can tell by the title, the assistant manager chip is active. Timber, Robinson or Feist this week? Probably Robinson. Feist might sneak one from a corner, but no, probably Robinson. All are going to concede there. Timber's going to concede against City. Robinson's going to concede against Newcastle, and Everton. Well, I'm going to be biased as a Moyes owner. Everton are going to thump Leicester by a couple of goals, and Moyes is going to come away with a haul. If I want to play my assistant manager chip, I'll have to take -4 anyways. Should have sold Gordon to Clivert and take Moyes since I've 3 Liverpool players are Gakpo, Day and slot in. If you're taking a hit and you've no other money available, if you want to just bite the bullet now, maybe go for slot this week. Just if you're priced out completely, even out of Moyes. Ranking to be, if you can get to slot for free, go for slot for free. If you can only get to Moyes instead of slot, go Moyes. If you're deciding between Moyes or slot and you have to take a hit for the two of them, get slot in then as well. That's the way I'd be ranking it then as well. So with my thing, very interesting there. 94 votes and as well. Assman slot 39%, Assman Moyes 39%, and triple captain 21% on Salah. So it's going to be very close with the assistant managerships, which is great to see then as well. Abbas, good morning from Toronto, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Wonder, are you friends with my brother? My brother lives in Toronto then as well. I wonder, the brother to send me into. I know his friends all know me over there, but if you are friends with your brother, hope you're keeping well, man, and look after him over there. Good stuff, right? We're 3 subs off hitting 7.3k. We've about 70 in the chat at the moment. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, please head on down there, click subscribe on the channel, and give the stream a like then as well. We're on 25 likes. If you haven't liked the stream already, head on down there and click like on the stream then too. Right, good stuff. Moyes are slot for the week and when to use a triple captain then. Arnav, as I said, if you can get the slot for free, go for slot in for free. If you can get for Moyes in without getting, if you can't afford slot, you can afford Moyes for free, get Moyes. And then if you're deciding on a hit between Moyes or slot, go for slot. If it's a guaranteed hit you have to take. Triple captain is going to be then 33 later on the season. Probably going to free hit and give me 29 for the blank. Wildcard gave me 30. Bench boost in between one of the doubles then, and a triple captain to come then also. Matthew, Raul to Ndai for free, go for it. Good morning, Muniz, Timber, Alanga and Ahmad, play 2. Probably the 2 attackers there. Ahmad and Alanga, I always go play the attackers. That's all then as well. Good stuff. Right. Keep the questions coming then if you can. Ayo Kialig, morning man, can't make my mind up on assistant manager. Option 1 is Moyes, have exact funds and then go to Emery for second double. And option 2 is Alice at the Pickford and A's at the Cliver to get funds for slot for a -4. I'd probably just go the Moyes route. Ayo Kialig. Hopefully that's alright. FPL Yellow Army, which assistant manager are you looking at for 26 Niall? I think it's between Van Nistelrooy and Silver for me. All depends. If Emery gets the double, if Liverpool get through to the cup final, Emery's going to come in for Ipswich at home and Liverpool away. I'm nearly sure the game is going to be away for them. But Ipswich at home, you'd be expecting Aston Villa to win that game. 8-pointer minimum from Emery, would be happy enough with that. The system manager chip, it's a very strong chip then as well. So don't be double guessing with it or don't take it lightly then also. So you could be getting close to 30, 35, 40 points plus if it goes right. We saw Moyes last week. Obviously it was a it was a big win for Everton against Brighton last week, but a 19-pointer Moyes got last week. That's obviously because Brighton are 5 places above Everton in the league. But if he gets something against Liverpool, a draw, that'd be absolutely outrageous. Ibrahim, morning mates. Between Robinson, Hall and Ahmed, which two? Ahmed and Hall. I'm being very biased there with 2 Newcastle attackers in my team. I'm expecting Newcastle to score at home. Robinson, nothing wrong with Robinson, and there's always a chance he can get an attack in return also. But yeah, Newcastle at home, I play Hall, and then Ahmed then as well. One attacker and one defender. That's what I go for there. Cormac Riley, is it worth taking out Diaz for slot or just go with Moyes? No money in the bank with 3 free transfers. See, if you have 3 free transfers, I'd maybe move on Diaz, but I'd be expecting Diaz to start the games because he was rested during the week in the Champions League. But the fact you have 3 free transfers, Cormac, I'd maybe would be tempted to go for slot in and use the money from Diaz then as well. If you only had 1 free transfer, if you're taking out Diaz for a hit, I wouldn't do that. But the fact of 3 free transfers, I'd probably be tempted, Cormac. Get slot in. Looking at 15, 16 points plus for slot this week, surely. Going by the bookies' odds for win percentage and a few goals then as well. So probably would move on Diaz. But that being said, I wouldn't be surprised to see Diaz starting, especially today anyway, and the Everton game during the week then as well. Start 1, Timber, Robinson, Greaves. More chance of an attacking return from Robinson. Concede the 3 of them, all conceding flux anyway. So I'd go for that. Arnav, thanks mate, no bother at all. Kev, morning mate. Moyes, Hall incoming. Emery, Silva, Hall 25. Let's go. Exactly. I'm on around the same thought process as you as well. So fingers crossed we can get that too. Right, how are we going here? Good few messages to get back to here then too. We're just one sub off hitting 7.3k. If you haven't done so already, please head on down there, click subscribe on the channel. 1 sub, we've 60 plus in the live chat at the moment. We've just hit 30 likes in as well. I really do appreciate that. But head on down there, click subscribe on the channel, and give the stream a like then too. Chewy FPL in the chat. Hope you're keeping well, man. A great lad over on Twitter then as well, Chewy. Do let us know what your plan is, Chewy. Are you assistant manager? Are you triple captain? I was triple captain all week until that double gaming news broke. But yeah, right, we're gonna throw this in then also just to the Patreon then too. When am I going to use my triple captain? Should be more double gamings anyway in game week 33. So it could potentially be Isaac triple captain if Newcastle do get to the final. But there might be more routes to it along the way. But for now, it's looking like game week 29 free hit, game week 30 wild card, and then worry about the triple captain and bench boost after that then too. Lovely shine coming in from the, what would you even call that, from the conservative here in the Houseman and Galway. So apologies if I'm going to look a bit tanned on screen here then too, but just in a new setup. As I said, I'm down in Dublin for the races today, but we've FPL to worry about before I can think about going racing. Jack Glover, yeah, 33 is probably going to be the triple captain then also. Chewy, Assman, slot, don't have triple captain left. That's fair enough. If I could go for slot, if I didn't make my moves earlier on in the week, I would have went slot in, and I probably would have went Vista instead of Gakpo and used the money then to get slot in. But look, that's what happens when you go for early transfers. You live and you learn. But who would have knew that there's going to be a guaranteed double in next week? Right then. Any advice here? Raya, Hall, Taylor, Mikalenkovic, Hudson, Mazraoui, Mbeumo, Palmer, Luis Diaz, Salah, Gordon, Vissa, Isaac, Wood. Doesn't have 3 Liverpool players already, so could get slot in there. 3 defenders are going to be Mikalenkovic. Yeah, Raya to Pickford, and slot in as your 3rd Liverpool. Good stuff. Blue skies in the Shire. Good stuff, Bruna Fly. Hope we're keeping well. Cheers for tuning in. As always, good man. If I take Gakpo out for Vista, I have enough funds for slot AM, or do I just go Moyes? Not worth the -4. Not worth the -4. Just get Moyes. Yeah, it's in the other chat. The Patreon is panicking about the the assistant managership. William Doyle in the chat then as well. William, hope you are keeping well, man. And Rob is just above him then as well. Rob, hope all is well, lads. Big stream ahead, big game week ahead. First double game week of the season, but let's keep things going here then as well. I can see we just hit 7.3k subs. Really do appreciate that. That is unbelievable to see before double game week 24. We're off to a flyer. Do you think it's worth taking a -4 on Trent to bring in slot? Mike, no. Mike 97. If you can just get the Moyes with the money, just go with that then as well. Jack, yeah, as you can see there, Moyes is in the team there at the bottom. Look at the maybe I should zoom out a bit. I'm not going to mess around with this with the Mac. I'm not fully there with the Mac's function at the moment then as well. Updated twice before the stream this morning then as well, so I'm not touching anything since I've started the stream. But yeah, Moyes is in the team then. Yeah, was really unfortunate with the news. I had 6 doublers already, had to transfer Gakpo out. That's unfortunate. I can see Gakpo starting the Bournemouth game potentially. I think he starts the 2 games. 11 starts in a row. 52 minutes during the week in the Champions League. Scored from the spot then as well. Bring that form into the Bournemouth game then too, and we're happy out. Flux got 2 free transfers, 0.5 in the bank, and got Salah, Trent, and Gakpo. Could get Moyes, or would you recommend I use 1 free transfer to get Gakpo out and bring Slot in? If the free transfer, maybe, but I'd still go the Moyes route. If you have Gakpo in, I'd still be tempted to just play Gakpo and then get Moyes in the team then as well. What do you plan to use, mate? Hamad, assistant managership is active. Murray already have 3 Liverpool assets, including Slot. Should I double up on Everton defence? Mikalenko and Pickford, both free transfers. Go for it. If you get that clean sheet today, you're laughing. If Pickford, as I said, if Pickford gets his clean sheet today, that's 7, 6, 7, 8 points today. Few save points over the Merseyside derby. That's that is going to be a double-digit return for Pickford. Brundlefly, if I hit 10k followers, will I get FPL Air tattoo? If I hit 10k, do you know what? If I hit 10k before the end of the season, I'll get an FPL Air tattoo somewhere. Let's say that now. So, if you haven't subscribed, head on down there, click subscribe. It's going to be very hard to hit 10k before the end of the season. What are we? 2,700 off 10k. But you know what? If I do hit it before the end of the season, I'll get FPL Air tattooed on me somewhere. Why not? Support the brand and all that. Gakpo captain thoughts, please, Brundlefly. Nothing wrong with it. If you're chasing, Salah's obviously going to be the perma captain for the double game week, but nothing wrong with Gakpo captain if you want to go for that. Rob, plan was right at the Pickford and Raul to die, triple captain Salah, but now assist managership is maybe upside down. Team sent on Twitter. Right, we'll get to Twitter now. That then too. Morning, William. Apologies, I missed that. I didn't scroll down there. When you get the chance, can you have a look at my team on Discord just about your message? Let's get into it. So, William, sorry. Here we go. Right, William. Thoughts, lads. Nothing done yet. Flecken, Gabriel. You have three free transfers, William, here. Flecken, Gabriel, Alexander-Arnold, Timber, Bruno Fernandes, Salah, Palmer, Jacob Murphy, Wood, Isaac, João Pedro. So you've only Salah and Trent. 0.3 in the bank. Bruno Fernandes, Tim Buemo, William. Bruno Fernandes, Tim Buemo. Get Slot in as your third Liverpool asset. Probably will go 3-5-2 then. Bench João Pedro. And then you could even do Flecken to Pickford. I'm just going to mess you back just so it's wrote down anyway. Flecken to Pickford. Bruno to Mbeumo. Bruno to Mbeumo. What was it I said then? And Slot in. Have you enough? Let me know on that, William. Would you start Clivert over Ahmad David? Probably not. I'm starting Clivert because I have to. I've tired of dibbling on the bench, but I've left Davies. Ipswich third favourite for the transfer clean sheet, so that's why I've got Davies in the team. And if I don't play him against Southampton, I'm never going to play him. So that's why then as well he's in the team. William, do let us know if you've been up there, and we'll get back to you then on that then too. Right, let's get some teams up here on the stream then too. If you want to get your team rated, or if you need help before the deadline, head on down to Twitter, send it under my team, or send it under my latest tweet, sorry, and we'll get to it. You know what, we'll give it a wee little retweet before we get going then there too. Good stuff. Who's shouting at us here? That's alright, we're grand. Right then, Chewy as well. Appreciate that, man. Right. Hi, Era. Playing triple captain. Will Raya play? If not, any suggestions? I think he will play. Arteta said he's going to be fine. If not, any suggestions? All good there. Let us know how many free transfers you have. I can see triple captain is active. Trent, Davies, Munoz. I probably would nearly play Gabriel over Munoz, to be honest with you. Probably would. Gordon, Palmer, Salah, and Buemo, and Dye, Wood, João Pedro. So you've only 2 Liverpool players. I'd only take off the triple captain off Salah. Go Moyes if you can, or if you have the money in the bank, which you might do looking at that team. Then FTBL 09, get Slot in as your third Liverpool asset, and you're good to go then also. Wouldn't worry about the transfers for Raya. Or you might need to save money, so do Raya to Pickford, and then get Slot in there then as well. Do let us know if that's all right, man. But the fact you've only 2 Liverpool assets now, you need to have 3. You need to have 3 over the double game week, or you're losing out big time then. Right, Rob, here we go. Raya to Pickford, then figure out the route to AM. Much money in the bank, Rob? Do let us know. But Trent, Hall, Gabriel, Jacob Murphy, Salah, Palmer, Luis Diaz, Raul, Isaac, Wood. You've 3 Liverpool players already. Raya to Pickford, Moyes in then. Surely you've enough for them for 0.5. Do let us know if that's all right. Chewy, here we go. Pickford, Gabriel, Trent, Mikalenko, Gordon, Rogers, Palmer, Salah captain, Ndai, Isaac, Vissa. Slot on the bench, which is good to see then. Assistant manager chip is active. Pickford is good to go. Double Everton defense is right there. Triple, sorry, your boy Ndai up front is right, yeah. Gabriel, Trent, Mikalenko, Gordon, Rogers, Palmer, Salah, Ndai, Isaac, Vissa. Good to go there. 2 Liverpool players though is the only thing. I'd nearly be taking a hit to get another one in potentially. But yeah, is there blinds there? We can put that down. Maybe do I take down the blinds? Yeah, give us 1 sec. I'm going to be back because this is shining right on me. But we're still here anyway. Don't worry. A bit better now. Or is it still shining? No, that's good. A bit better. There we go. Right. Back to Chewy then. So Pickford, Pickford, Mikalenko, and Dye. 5 double game week players. All good there. If you can get a third Liverpool asset in, I probably would. But if you can't, don't bother for a hit. You're going to be up against it though with everyone having 3 Liverpool players. But look, not worth the hit then. So triple captain Salah, enjoy the game week 25 with a free hit. Fair enough. Start Fernandez or Kluivert this week. If that's Bruno, start Bruno if you can't be benching that much of a midfielder. Flecking the pick for them. Buemo for Fernandez, leave me 0 in the bank, so couldn't get Slot. William. Right, so you're going to have to go the Kluivert route then. So I'd go, just getting back to here, go Kluivert. So William, if can't get Buemo. David, been a mad busy week. I was all set in triple captain Salah. What the F is going on? I've Moyes in now, David. Good stuff. Got to back my boy and die. He's been doing well for you all season, to be fair. Every time he scores, I think he gets Chewy. But good stuff. Would it be an idea to captain someone other than Salah could be a huge differential, or is it already risk not using triple captain on him, Connor? To be fair, it was permanent triple captain Salah, but the fact that the assist managership is coming up, I think he's just going to be above 200%, maybe. It's going to be, yeah, he will be over 200% effective ownership. I do think he will, but the assistant managership is going to take down the amount of managers using the triple captain this week, obviously, but I'd leave it on him. It's a double gaming for Salah, well rested Salah. It would have been the perfect time to triple captain Salah, albeit the fixtures aren't hectic. But a full week's rest can see Liverpool doing well against Bournemouth today and getting a few goals. I'm locked up on Moyes yet. Transfers locked in. Can't do the transfers anymore. I'm just laughing at the fact the lads I'm saying it here with my friends. One of them brought in one of them brought in Moyes, and I told him he should have went Slot, but that obviously meant that was the end of it because he made the transfer already, and then I landed up to his house, and then he took a -4 for a Slot last night. But my wording on the text was the fact that you should have done it, but don't do it anymore now. And then I landed up to the house, and he had it done then as well, and he wasn't a happy boy with me then. But anyhow, it was a good laugh last night. FPL Don't Panic, good evening from my old man in New Zealand. Lovely to hear that, good man. Woke up with a hangover this morning. Panadol sorted. Not enough Panadol in the world of sword when I got logged in. Des, come on, Des. Hope we're keeping well, man. Don't panic anyway, Des. Get the Panadol locked into you, and get your assistant managership locked in if you have the funds available. If not, assistant manager. If you don't have the funds, get your triple captain active. Nothing wrong with going triple captain because I was locked in on that until the assistant manager came in. Right then, what's my plans for the week in the other chat there? Jack, hope you're keeping well, man. I saw you in the stream earlier on. Good man for that. Going to United Palace, so hopefully another Ahmad hat trick. We'll do well to get the win. Right, a lot of Patreon messages to get through, but we'll get through them throughout the stream then as well. We've plenty of time. Right, let's keep this going. Leo Flanagan, how are you, pal? Started Langa home to Brighton or Clive at home to Liverpool. Maybe Langa. I think at Brighton. Yeah, I think so. Go for that. We're on 33 likes in the stream then as well. If you haven't liked the stream already, if you wouldn't mind heading on down there, giving the stream a like then as well. We'll try and push this stream out to a few more people around the world. Would be very much appreciated then. Can't get to triple pool as of slot. Had to sell Gakpo. Thankfully, two free transfers saved to put out any fires. Sorry, Dewey is right. Yeah, you triple Liverpool, of course. I didn't see slot in the bottom left. So you're good to go 6 double gamings, as you said. Wasn't listening to you earlier on. Good man. Conor McKeown, we said that. Just leave it on Salah, I think. After transfer Moyes for gaming 25 with a -4, should it be Slaughter, Emery, Silva? If you're already taking a -4 next week, get Slot in this week and just bite the bullet and get Slot in, and then you're good to go then. Start 2, Damsgaard, Rodgers, and Ahmad. Virgil, Salah and Gakpo, going to sell Virgil to get Slot in the hope he'll get 5 games for it's free. Need 1.5 million by selling. Who to bring in? Mikalenko, Claire. Good woman, Claire, in the chat. Hope we're keeping well, Claire. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip your comment there. Going to sell Virgin to get Slot. That'll get 5 games for 3. Need 1.5 by selling. Who to bring in? Mikalenko. I think so, yeah. If you haven't got everything to cover already, if you haven't got pick for Claire, just go for that then as well. Alex in the chat then as well. Story Horse. Hope we're keeping well, man. Cheers for tuning in. In our haul this week, I want to both them to be replaced by Mikalenko. If it's for free, Faisal, probably go Mikalenko and get him in for the no, leave it off. Actually, just play Aina at home to Brighton. I wouldn't take one of them out. If you can go with the likes of who have I on the bench here, a Vandenberg to Mikalenko, go for that probably. But don't get rid of Aina or Hall. You want them later on the season then as well. They're solid defenses, so wouldn't be getting rid of them. Locked up on Moyes, I am indeed. What else to be here then as well for Moyes for assistant managers? Yeah, anyone joining in there? That's Moyes active. Okay, good stuff. What else have we there? Sounds good. Right, let's keep this going then as well. If you haven't liked the stream already, head on down there, please. Give the stream a like. We're nearly on 40 likes then as well. If you haven't liked it, head on down there, give the stream a like. If you're not subscribed, please do click subscribe on the channel then also. Doctor, what should I have? I've Salah, Arnold, Pickford, and 2 free transfers left. Whether I should go for assistant managership or triple captain. If AM, which manager and 2 transfers should I make? Do let us know the rest of your team, but you have only 2 Liverpool players already, so you probably should have money in the bank to get a slot in. Then you'd be assuming get slot in as your third one if you can. But do send us the rest of your team there, or what you have in the bank, Doctor Incarnate, and I'll help you there, no bother. But by the sounds of it, you should have enough money for slot. Get slot in as your third Liverpool player, or third Liverpool asset anyway, and yeah, you should be good to go for the double gaming then. Four double gaming players like myself, Moyes, I have 5 Pickford, 3 Liverpool and Moyes then as well. Cormac, need to free up funds to bring in slot for Diaz and looking at taking out Wood. Would you take out Wood for Vista or in Die? Alternative is to keep it Flecken and not bring in Pickford. As I said with Diaz, he was rested during the week then as well. You'd be expecting Diaz to start the Bournemouth game anyway. So I wouldn't be getting rid of Diaz, to be honest with you. If it's for a free, potentially Cormac, yeah. If it's for a hit, I wouldn't get rid of Diaz. I can see him starting that Bournemouth game and then probably the Everton game then as well. I know Jota is back in training, but I don't think they're going to risk him getting him back as quick as possible, because that'll only get him injured again then, to be honest with you. So I can see it being Diaz, Gakpo, Salah across the double gaming, so wouldn't be that mad on getting rid of Diaz for a hit. If it's for free, you can probably look at doing taking out maybe Viss in. Get Viss in for Wood. Long term, it's a better option. But we all love a double gaming, so we can see why. Alternative is keep Flecken and not bringing in Pickford. If it's for free, get in Pickford then as well. I probably would do that then too. But sort out your assistant manager first. Let us know what you need money wise for that. If you want to free up funds for slot, getting out Diaz for free, fair. Diaz and Wemo and upgrade your funds then to slot then isn't nothing wrong with that at all. To be fair, for free for a hit, I don't think I probably would do it. Bench one of Ahmed, Cliver, and Bruno. One probably Ahmed if you're already starting Bruno. Can't see too many goals for United in that game. We're very poor over the last couple of weeks. Dodgy goal to beat Fulham during the week then also, which wasn't ideal as well as a Bruno owner last week then as well. But he's gone out of the team. It's fine. I can enjoy watching United games now without having any FPL involvement in them. Yeah, right, here we go. What are we? 9:15. We're going 45 minutes. The stream is flying. Liam was originally on Salah triple captain, but potential back-to-back doubles for Liverpool. Thinking slot assistant manager. Would you do Gakpo to Vista and slot assistant manager for -4, or stick with triple captain? If you can get the Moyes for free, go for Moyes for free, Liam. Just scroll down again. Moyes is in the team then there for me. I know Slot's on the thumbnail, but Moyes is in my team. Sorry for the long question, Keane. Do not be sorry at all. Should I go Gakpo out for Ndiaye for the slot? Should I go and Gakpo out for Ndiaye for slot assistant manager, or Gordon out for 7-minute midfielder and then assistant manager on Moyes, both for free? If it's for free, get slot in, yeah. Gakpo out for Ndiaye, get slot in. If it's for free, yeah, no, wouldn't be doing it for a hit. Dylan Higgins in the chat, one of the members asked, man, it sounds like the worst superhero ever. He does indeed, but this FPL community are going fucking mad from this week. Yeah. Hope we're keeping well. I'm actually in Dylan's house at the moment here doing the stream, so shout out to Dylan for letting us do the stream here then as well. Good man, Dylan. Mikalenko to Caldwell for -4. No, not for -4. Because you need the clean sheet then against Leicester just to break even. Long-term options, Everton's fixtures aren't mighty. They're not hectic. Palace, United, Brentford, Wolves. 28 and 29 is fine for the blanks anyway at Pickford, but not expecting too many clean sheets for Pickford over the double game week. Over the next few games after the double game week. So he needs to get some points for me over the double game week to make up for bringing him in this week then as well. Thoughts on Rashford run of fly? Get him gone. Surely he'll be gone soon anyhow. The fact he's training on his own then as well isn't ideal. It's showing what the situation is, yeah, but I think it's time for him to go anyhow. I don't know where he's going to go to. But yeah, no, it's sad to see. I did really like Rashford. I still do, but it's probably best for him if he just goes. Greaves or Robinson this week? Robinson, more chance of an attacking return from Robinson. I am playing Davies. You could maybe play Greaves, the fact that they're third favourite for the chance of a clean sheet, but if Ipswich do concede, there's always a chance Davies can return. With Greaves, I know you got the goal last week against Liverpool. It's not ideal. That's his goal for the season, got there, Greaves, so I wouldn't be going or expecting much from Greaves on the attacking output anyhow for the rest of the season. What's your plan for Moyes, Dara? Moyes in this week, and then Moyes to Emery or Moyes to Silva next week, depending on who gets through to the EFL Cup final. Just another reminder, if Liverpool get through, Aston Villa are going to double. If Spurs get through, Fulham are going to double. So it's going to be Moyes to either Silva if Spurs get through, or Moyes to either Emery if Liverpool get through. Emery up against Ipswich at home next week. So fingers crossed Liverpool can get through in that game. And if they do, Liverpool are going to have another double game next week. So that's why people are scrambling to get slot into the team this week. 2 doubles in a row. And then probably move on to Arteta for game week 30 or 26 then. But with me then, I've got Moyes on the team. I'm going to be Moyes to Emery if they get through, if Liverpool get through, and then reassess the options then ahead of game week 26. Finn, it won't let me put in slot because it says I've already 3 players. Do you know why this is? Yeah, Finn, the manager counts as Liverpool players, so you can only have 3 Liverpool assets in your team. With the assistant manager, you can only have 2 Liverpool outfield players and a manager. So you can't have Salah, Trent, Gakpo. You can only have Salah and Gakpo. Would say you'll have to get rid of Trent, for example. Wouldn't get rid of Trent is what I'm saying. I probably would get rid of Gakpo maybe if it was for free. But if you already 3 Liverpool players, probably go for Moyes. surely you should have enough in the bank any at 0.5 to get Moyes in then as well. I got lucky, that being said, with the fact that I was doing my transfers. I wanted to get him Wemo. Couldn't afford him Wemo, so I had to go Clivert. That's why the money in the bank then as well for Moyes, which is crap lucky. But anyway, that's what the game is. Right then, 25 past 9. We've plenty of time before the deadline. Or no, it's only not even 20 past 9. Start Rodgers or Clivert this week. Abbas probably would start Rodgers there, to be honest with you. RH 11, looking at Robertson to someone else to get assistant manager slot in. What are your thoughts on getting Aston Villa defence in for the double next week? Nothing wrong with that, yeah. Who's the Aston Villa assets you want to go for though? They have a few injuries in defence, don't they? Yeah, Cash is gone. Pau Torres is gone. Probably have to go Consa, don't you? Not ideal, but you look, Ipswich at home. If Liverpool do get through, which you'd expect them to anyway. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. Go for that, and then get Robinson in for slot, definitely. Because Robinson played the Champions League game during the week, didn't he? I'm nearly sure he did. Chaotic. Reckon Everton either draw or get a win over Liverpool because it's the last game at Goodison Park. Exactly. And if they do, that's a monster score for Moyes from the assistant manager. So that's why I have him in. Not expecting much from the Liverpool game, to be honest with you. But Leicester game, they have to beat Leicester. if they don't beat Leicester, we're in trouble with the assistant managership. But you look, it's worth the risk, anyway. Possibly Mikalenko. You can get Mikalenko in this week, yeah, if you don't have Pickford already, or H11. You could probably go for that, yeah. But Finn, yeah, going back to what I said, you've 3 Liverpool players already. That's why you can't get slot in. Claire, who the bench? Pedro or Elanga? Probably going to be biased because I got rid of Joe Pedro, but I'm expecting Nottingham Forest to get on back on track after that hammering against Bournemouth last week. It wasn't even a 5-0 score, to be honest with you, there too. So probably will start Elanga there as well. Is a -4 of Alisson the Pickford that gets slot worth it? If you can get Moyes without the hit, I'd just leave Alisson in the team. Could be worth it, yes, but I'm on the fence with that one, to be honest with you. 183 votes on the poll, 39% on assistant manager Moyes, 36% on ass man slot, and 25% on triple captain Salah. So there's still a lot of people playing triple captain Salah. If you don't have the money in the bank to get why is that frozen there? If you don't have the money in the bank to get an assistant managership, there's absolutely nothing wrong with going just going Salah triple captain. I was on that all week until this assistant managership and the double gamings were announced. So absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just triple captain Salah, and you'll be fine for the double gaming. I'm expecting at least 2 returns from Salah, as I said in the video during the week. 2 returns from Salah gets you minimum double-digit returns, and you'd be expecting probably more. A well-rested Salah. So if you don't have the money available, just use your triple captain on Salah. Right, then we're just going to move over to Twitter then quickly here. A few teams have come in then as well. So keep the questions coming on the chat then as well. Let's keep you all going before the deadline. Good man, appreciate that. Am I following this lad? 6681. I am, good stuff. Love that. We'll give him a little retweet as well if he's in the stream then as well. Appreciate that. Jimmy. Hi Niall, thinking of assistant managership to slot and taking out Trent. What do you think, Jimmy? If it's for free, just about maybe no, but if for a hit, Jimmy, definitely do not do that. Wouldn't be getting rid of Trent ahead of the double game week. I know it frees up funds is right, but I still wouldn't do that. Adam, 3 free transfers because of the storm last week. Thinking Moyes assistant manager and Mateta Foden to Gakpo and Buemo, but not sure then. I'd go for that, to be honest with you. Lock it in. And Buemo, Gakpo, Moyes. You probably have to get rid of Robertson. Do you know what? I'd probably do Robertson out there, Adam, and use another free transfer to probably get in Mikalenko for everything cover, and then you use your assistant manager on slot. Wouldn't be confident of 2 starts for Robinson over the double game week just because he played in Europe during the week. I'm just going to double check that he did, because I was chatting to the barber during the week and he had Simicast in the team, and I was telling him he probably wouldn't start the 2 games, and he said he wanted him for the Bournemouth game because Robinson played. So I'm just going to double check that he did. Robertson, Liverpool, PSV. Did Robertson play? No, Simicast played. maybe you keep Robertson. So I'll have to have words with the barber. He was telling me, he was telling me Robertson played. He came on Robertson. So maybe you keep Robertson in the team then as well. He only played 30-ish minutes last Wednesday. So ignore what I said. I think you're probably good to go with that then as well. I'll have to go on to the barber, so tell him to take out Simicast. He was confident he was going to start the two, but no, I was right. What should I do? FPL era, free transfers used, and was ready to triple captain Viking Emerald. Send in the team if you can, lad. If you're watching, send in your team, and we'll get to you there then also. Right, let's get back to here. Maybe we'll have a quick look at this. Keep the questions coming in on the stream then also. Just back to what we were chatting about earlier. Total goals and clean sheet odds of the two games. Liverpool are projected to get 4 goals and a 58% chance of at least one clean sheet. Good to see there. 45% chance of Everton getting at least one clean sheet then also. Nice to see Ipswich there. 31% for the chance of a clean sheet. So, Davies, please, man, just get your clean sheet. 6 points, I'll be happy enough with that. If you can't get your clean sheet, just an attack and return like you did back in Game Week 10 when I played you. Just get us something, please. It's Southampton at home. You have to get something, man, please. He's not even watching, but if you are watching, Davies, listen to me there. Go back. Chelsea, Newcastle projected to get 2 goals as well. Yeah, so that's why I'll be benching Robinson then, Anthony Robinson, and that's why I'm playing Leif Davies over Robinson. That's why as well I wouldn't be getting rid of Alisson or the likes of Trent for a hit then as well. So 58% chance of a clean sheet. If Trent gets a clean sheet, he's probably going to be close to the bonus points then also. That's going to be 7-8 points slot. He's going to match slot then as well. And then if he gets something against Everton then as well, it's pretty much bang on even between your third Liverpool asset and Arnie slot. Defensive wise, I'm expecting Gakpo to get 2 returns, whether that's a goal and assist or 2 assists or whatever. But yeah, that's why I didn't go for slot. Didn't take the hit to take out Gakpo to the likes of Vissa or something. I would have been able to afford slot if I did Gakpo to Vissa for a hit and then brought in slot. But look, on that basis there, slot 14.5 predicted points for the assistant manager. David Moyes 11.3. It's very close. I know I have to use an extra transfer next week to get rid of Moyes for the likes of Emery or Silva, as I was saying, as I'm going to keep saying also. But it's very close this week. It'd be some crack if Moyes outscored Arnie Slot. I'm not going to jinx it anyway. We just need to win against Leicester today, and I'll be happy out. Right then, let's get back to my own team here then as well. 9:25. We're nearly going an hour. Stream is flying. Appreciate you all for tuning in this morning. Right, let's get back to here. Yeah, I reckon Everton either draw or get a win over Liverpool because it's the last game at Goodison Park. Could very well happen. And just fingers crossed they get it against Leicester today first, the win. And then let's see how we go from there. -4 Val's is the pick for to get slot worded. As I said there, with the likes of defensive assets, don't take a hit to get in slot. I don't think it's worded. I'm not going to say that name just in case. Whatever. 1.4 million in the bank. Triple captain or assistant manager. What should I play? You have money enough for Moyes. Go Moyes. If you have 3 Liverpool players already, you could maybe downgrade one if it's for free and get slot in then as well. But 1.4 million, I wouldn't be wrecking up the team to get slot in for a hit. If it's for free, get slot in. If not, get Moyes in and you're good to go then as well. Is Moyes for Silva, Emery and Game 25 were at -4. You're planning ahead then as well, James there as well. I might take the hit next week as well. I could be tempted to go Gordon to Mbeumo. Let's see what kind of City turns up against Arsenal on Sunday. But I'm happy enough maybe to keep Gordon for that City game. He scored from the spot obviously in the return fixture earlier on the season. But Newcastle are in good form. They could easily get a goal or 2 against that City defence. So I might keep Gordon. But it's just not ideal having 2 Newcastle lads if they both blank. Is what I'm trying to say. Start Mateta over Rodgers or Kluivert is out, so I think you have to start him over Kluivert probably. Yeah. James, would you take out Trent or Gakpo to bring in slot for free? Maybe Gakpo out not for free for a hit. No. If you get slot this week, should I go Emery next week? No. If you're getting slot this week, you're going to be keeping slot if Liverpool double next week then as well. So I wouldn't worry about that. Right, let's keep this going. What else have we? Let's get to the Patreon then quickly. Answer a few ones. Then, what do you think? I can't make slot Gordon out, Kluivert, and play a slot. What do you think for free? to see that. Then I can triple captain Salah. Yeah, save it for later on. Got you 6 point in the bank. 2 transfers for next week. Good stuff. You need it. Do you need anything else for the manager chip once it's activated? Ready to go. Yeah, once it's activated. Once it's activated, you're ready to go. I'm playing Davies because more chance of a clean sheet. But Robinson has more chance. That's someone's asking me about playing Greaves or Robinson. I still would probably play Robinson. More chance of Robinson attacking return over Greaves if Ipswich concede. All right. There we go. What else have we here then? FPL team, am I okay? Right team and assistant manager. Pickford, Gabriel, Trent, Robinson, Murphy, and Buemo, Salah, Palmer, Isaac, Wood, Gakpo. Strong team, looks good. Assistant manager. All good there. All right, let's keep this going. Or do I just play Munoz? I have 3 free transfers. What should I? Which one should I do? Greaves to Mikalenko. I have exact money to do that, or do I just play Munoz? Greaves to Mick. Yeah. Good to go FPL, deciding between triple captain or triple captain 28. I think I'll lock in with this or downgrade Gabriel and bring in Vista for JP. Not sure it would be worth 2 franchises this week though. Any money for a manager with him. Would you recommend any more for the doubles? Where is your team there, Shane? Right, any more for the doubles? Did you do sales to Pickford? Did you get Pickford in? Lovely predictive text for a curse word. Nice. Let's keep this going. Well, I'm at this. If you wouldn't mind heading on down there, giving the stream a like, then also we're close to 40 likes, are we? 41 likes. We're close to 50 likes, so head on down there, give the stream a like. We'll try and get to 50 likes, try and push this stream out to a few more people around the world. Is my best ship to use this week? Since the manager on Moyes, my team's set to go like this. Yeah, I get Moyes in. Michael there, good stuff. Good to go. Locked using triple captain or 25 or 28. Get Moyes in if you can. What else have we there then? 0 free transfer, 0.3 in the bank. Thoughts on a bit stuck for system managership. Yeah, if you don't have money, just go TC. Just wondering what you think of bench Gabriel because of the City game. Don't know if that's a good move or not. Thoughts? I'd still probably play him over. Greaves. In case Ipswich concede. Good to go FPL. Sells, Hall, Gabriel, Alexander-Arnold, Kluivert, Murphy, Salah, Palmer, Gakpo, Isaac, Wood. If you've enough for AM, I'd go for that. All right, let's get back to the chat here then. That's everyone got back to. All right, good stuff. Robertson did start. He was centre back. Robertson, he did. Yeah, John, sorry, you're right. I have to give out to the barber for that then, telling me lies. If I get slot this week, should I do to Emery next week? No, if you get slot in this week, you'll have him for the next couple of games, so that's all good then. Also, start Higgins. What are we saying here? Start Ahmad versus Palace or Gordon versus Fulham. I've Newcastle covered with Isaac too. Double up on the Newcastle lads, definitely Higgins. Definitely double up. Also, start Robinson away to Newcastle or Mazraoui versus Palace. Can see both of us. Can see United conceding. More chance of an attacking return for Robinson. You know what? You probably would start Mazraoui. The fact that if you're starting two Newcastle lads, go for Mazraoui. The fact is out then as well. We might keep a clean sheet. So maybe just go Mazraoui. But we all know how bad United are at the moment, and I can say that as a United fan anyway. But no, start Gordon definitely. Can see a return for Gordon there then as well. He's going well over the last couple of weeks, and probably would start Mazraoui over Newcastle. The only thing then, if both of them concede, if Fulham and United concede, there's more chance of a Robinson attacking return over Mazraoui. But I think it's just the fact that you've already got two Newcastle lads. You probably put your eggs in that basket and then go across to Mazraoui then and start him then. Higgins, good man. Raging, I would have done Gakpo and Mikalenko in last week, but had no power of service. Only got the power back yesterday. Adam, Jesus, at least you're back, and you're back and ahead of the double game week, but that's rough. You think Liverpool will win the next 5 games? Wolves, Villa, they might get they probably should, and after that then Man City 26. Next 4 games, yes, you can do Arteta in for slot for when Arteta plays West Ham at home in game week 26. You could probably go that route then as well, but can see them definitely getting 4 wins, 3 out of 4 wins over the next 4 games. Anyway, Villa might get something against it, but Villa have a lot of defensive injuries at the moment then too, so that could be another route then. But yeah, slot. If you can get the slot, get slot in. Anyone joining in now, I have Moyes in the team then. That's all. Couldn't get the slot, and I already have 3 Liverpool players. Wasn't taking a hit to get slot in then. Right, let's keep this going. Start Rodgers or Ahmad. Rodgers, very hard to bench Rodgers after a hat-trick, isn't it, during the week, surely. Watkins to Vista gives me money in the bank to activate slot. Should I do it? No, because Watkins could have a double game next week. If Liverpool get to the cup final, Aston Villa will double as well, so you'd want Watkins back in. So I don't think so. Just go for Moyes if you don't have the money available for slot. You'll want Watkins next week if Liverpool get to the final, which I think they will. It's only 1-0 Spurs over the first leg. So yeah, Robinson did start. Yeah, he did it right. Start Rodgers or Wood, probably the two of them, but you probably lean towards the penalty taker and Wood. Surely he gets back amongst their goals after a poor game last week for Forest. Had he any chance at all? Really? No, he didn't. Jesus Christ, 0.01 expected assist and 0.01 expected goal involvement. So bad game for Woody. He must have been chasing shadows last week. Pick 2 out of Gabriel, Robinson and Hall. Gabriel and Hall. Gakpo plus Eze plus Cliver plus Watkins plus slot AM -4. Gakpo plus Eze to Cliver plus Watkins plus slot -4. To be fair, that's not bad with -4 because you're bringing in Watkins for a double game next week, so nothing wrong with that. To be fair, maybe go for that, yeah. But you're relying on Aston Villa or Liverpool getting into the final, so Aston Villa can get a double game then. But to be fair, nothing wrong with that. Nearly on 50 likes then as well. I really appreciate that. If you haven't liked the stream already, head on down there, drop the stream a like then as well. And it's great to see we've hit 7.31k subs. Great start to the stream then as well, and we've plenty of time to go then as well. Is it 11 o'clock the deadline or half 11? It's 11, isn't it? As always, surely. Yes, we've another hour and a bit to go if we do stay on that long. But yeah, the stream, no problems with the stream yet. Anyway, I thought we were could have been struggling with the Wi-Fi, but shout out to Higgins there as well, the member. I'll have to get him a few points for letting me stream here. Good stuff. Right, let's keep this going. Clash of Clans. Hear me out. Triple captain Salah will get more points, a third of the points than Slot, as a triple captain is becoming a differential on him now. Definitely is, and as I said in the video during the week, I was locked in on the triple captain. Only the fact that the double game weeks were announced next week, that's why I've gone for the assistant manager. If you're wondering why there's such a fuss over the assistant manager chips, it's because there's a double game week this week, a guaranteed double game week in game week 25, so that's why people are bringing in the assistant manager now and then trying to capitalize on the assistant manager chip strategy or the assistant manager points next week then as also, and then the triple captain is going to come into play later on the season then as well. So that's why, if you're wondering why is everyone using the assistant manager chip, it's just to get ahead of the double game weeks this week, get ahead of the double game weeks next week, and then it'll be used then as well. You don't have to worry about it then as well. You can get your money back into your team then also. But Salah, I think Salah gets a double-digit return anyway. 2 returns for Salah over the double, and you're laughing then as well. Well-rested Salah, as I keep saying also. If you play a system manager chip this week, can you play a triple captain next week, Adam? You can't. No, just don't forget then as well. The system manager chip is for 3 consecutive weeks, so it's going to be, if you play it this week, you won't be able to use a chip till game week 27. So the system manager is going to run from 24, 25, 26, and then you'll have to use your it evaporates, but pretty much you can't use it anymore then. But it's 3 consecutive weeks anyway. Yeah. Start João Pedro against Nottingham, or Aina against Brighton, or Langa against Brighton. Langa, probably the attacker, yeah. I'm expecting Nottingham Forest to get back on track this week. Doctor Incarnate, but yeah, probably go Langa. You can surely start in defence as well, surely. You might have other that's a cheer, by the way, there. But you might have other defenders in defence. But yeah, no, Aina. If the likes of Greaves, you can play Aina over Davies there as well, or over Greaves, and that's all good. Right, which 2 defenders to bench? Munoz, Byrne, Williams, Mikalenko, or Jurn Timber. 2 defenders: Munoz, Byrne, Nico Williams, Mikalenko. Mikalenko, obviously, he's got the double game week. Probably Byrne against Fulham. You'd expect. Will Fulham get one? Maybe. I'm expecting United to score at home, and yeah, Nico Williams is probably more chance of a yellow card than a clean sheet. Mikalenko and Byrne, probably. Zafran, many have gone to the system manager chip because everyone assuming that Liverpool will beat Spurs and get to the final. But if it doesn't happen, then there isn't a double for slot next week, just one good fixture. Exactly. But you're expecting Liverpool to beat Spurs. It's only 1-0 in that game as well, so surely you're Liverpool get through with that. Coops in the chat then as well. Coops, hope we're keeping well, man. Yeah, but Zafran, it's only 1-0. I can see Liverpool. Salah well rested as well. They've rested all their team for the Champions League game, so they got a full extra weeks worth of resting as well. So, yeah, I think Liverpool get through. It is a risk, as you said. There's always a chance Spurs keep them out or get a goal then, and they get 2 goals or 3 goals, or penalty shootout, whatever. But I'm expecting Liverpool to get through. Is it worth moving Wood to Vista in order to free up the funds to get Moyes? Can you do anyone else there, John? Maybe. You can probably move Wood on. I do think it's probably me being biased. I do think Wood gets something today, though. Maybe just to get Moyes in. Probably. You probably can do, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Wood get something today. Brighton at home. Brighton have been all right the last few weeks. Obviously, about United, the game I was at, but maybe just go for it to get Moyes in. Probably. Can managers get bonus? I don't think so. I don't think they can. No, I think it's just 6 for a win, 10 if it's a team 5 place above them. Extra points for every goal scored. Extra point for a clean sheet. What a clean sheet? Well, no, I was going to say clean sheet should have been probably 2, but maybe not. No, if you're Liverpool against the likes of Wolves, and you're Everton that likes Liverpool, it's a bit unfair if you only get 2. Whatever. Probably could have done it that way, the way with the ranking also, but an extra 1 for a clean sheet, and an extra 1 per goal scored then as well. These Mbeumo, Jackson to die and get slot. Noah, nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. Bruno, Kluivert and Mbeumo would bench 1. Kluivert. Adam, got rid of Robertson for free to get slot then, or go Moisey. Probably would get Robertson out for free and get Moisey. Or no, sorry, probably get Robertson out to get slot. Yeah, I probably would do that if it's for free. Morning era, what other chaos it was yesterday. Time to get to business. What's your plan now? Sorry I'm late. All good, Coops. I've already done Bruno to Kluivert, João Pedro to Gakpo, and Raya to Pickford earlier on in the week. Luckily, I had enough money to get Moyes in the bank. Luckily, 0.7 in the bank. If I had enough for slot, maybe I would have went for slot. But I couldn't anyway with the triple Liverpool. I did 3 free early transfers during the week, so that kind of put me in the corner. But I was very lucky I couldn't afford a Mbeumo, because that would have meant I wouldn't have been able to afford Moyes. But I've Moyes in. Happy enough to have him in for that Leicester game then as well. Surely he gets something. He gets the win today. But he's in the team. If he gets a draw against Liverpool, that's massive points for Moyes. Is it going to happen? Probably not. So I'm not. I won't get too worked up about that, Coops. But that's the plan. Free hit, maybe 29, potentially wildcard in 30, and then potentially a triple captain in game week 33, and then we'll have to put on a bench boost somewhere then as well. Which yeah. Right, sorry I didn't add my team. No free transfers left, 0.5 minute in the bank. Get Moyes in, so that's Emerald Viking if you're watching there. Get Moyes in, so 3 Liverpool players already. Pickford, you've exactly 0.5 left. Get Moyes in. There you go. Rizwan, here we go. Allison, Trent, Aina, Mikalenko, Ahmad, Palmer, Salah captain, Mbeumo, Vissa, Wood, Isaac, Moyes assistant manager. Looks good. Could you play Gabriel over Aina? Probably not. So I think you're right. Bench them. I'd be tempted to go Murphy over Ahmad, but I can see why you're playing Ahmad. So leave him in the team. He's got more of an explosive potential for a return. So that's all good there, Rizwan. You're good to go. Is that the same team again? Yeah, all good there. Ahmad, maybe leave Ahmad in the team there. That's all fine. As always, if anyone wants to send in their team under my latest tweet, just do it underneath that. Another little retweet there. And did I accidentally undo that retweet? Apologies if I did. Excuse me. Oh, apologies about that, man. Didn't mean to do that. Right, good stuff. Right, let's get back to where we are. We're nearly on 1,000 views on the stream then as well, which is a great start to the double game week. 66 watching the chat then as well. We're on 50 plus likes, so really do appreciate that. If you haven't liked the stream already and you are watching, just head on down there. It only takes a second. Click like on the stream. Let's try and get a push out to more people in the FPL world as well. And if you haven't done so already, head on down. Click while you're giving the stream a like. Why not hit subscribe on the channel then also as well. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help the page a lot then too. But great to see we hit 7.3k this morning already. Great start to the week. Right, let's keep this going. My free transfer use and 0.5 in the bank. Moyes, yeah, go for it. Got lucky there. Exactly enough in the bank. Stuck on Robinson and Greaves. Newcastle with a tough fixture. I'm tempted with Greaves' punt. Maybe go for it. So I'm playing Davies myself, but more chance return from Davies. Lovely predictive text there. Gone wrong. Nice one. Need to take a hit and remove back, but don't do it. So do it. So here, would you start anyone on the bench here? Thanks. Robinson on the bench. Gabriel, Alexander-Arnold, Aina, Rogers, Salah, Ahmad, Palmer, Gakpo, Wood, Timber, or Isaac. No, good to go. When do you plan to use your triple captain? 33, I'd say. Will be another double game week. I may just confirm you've taken triple cap. Yes, I have. And Moyes is in. Right, that's everyone got back to now. Keep the questions coming in on stream if you can then too. Should you use my triple captain or assistant managership, Rory? Completely up to yourself. If you have the money available for Slot, get him in. If you have money available for Moyes, get him in. If not, just use a triple captain then also. Jesper, good morning, mate. I got Diogo, Jota and Salah for now. Should I sell Jota for Trent or just keep Jota and hope I get some minutes? I'd probably move him on. I can't see him being risked. He's back training all right, but if they risk him and he gets another injury, his injury record, he'll be out for another while yet. So I can't imagine that they're going to rush him back in then as well. Rory, Jesper, yeah. So would nearly be tempted to move on Jota and get Slot in if you can't afford Slot, and get him in as your Liverpool asset anyhow. What chip are you using, Rory? Assistant manager chip is active. Moisey is in the team. Hopefully he's not a waste of time, Moisey. Like Andy Tate says. But let's see how we go. Right, how are we looking here? All right, good stuff. Right, -4 for Moyes, Worted, Casper. Maybe just use a triple captain if you can't get him. No, just use a triple captain. Not for a hit. Keeper, sell Diogo Jota, Jesper, move him on. Yeah, let us know how much money you have in the bank. If you do get rid of Jota, but I'd probably prioritize getting Slot into the team then. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Right, we've just hit 1,000 views since we've started streaming, so great to see that then. Also nearly on 60 likes then as well. Appreciate that. Saffron, also, it's not worth taking hits for the system managers to get slotted in. Playing a chip should not be detrimental to one's team. Exactly. If you can get the Moyes for free, like I got Moyes in. If you can get the slot for free, get slot in. If you're taking a hit, I'd probably leave off taking a hit for the manager. Start Mateta or Clivert. That's close enough. Maybe Mateta. Canada the slot for -4. No, leave Canada in the team. Not worth taking a hit. Patrick, start Caldwell, Greaves, or Robinson. Maybe Caldwell. Sell João Pedro or Raul for Ndai. Maybe Raul. Take Virgil out for slot and take a -4. Bring Moyes in for free. Oliver, it's for free. Get Moyes in. Wouldn't take a hit getting rid of Van Dijk. Definitely not. Van Dijk can easily get you some good points over the double gaming, so wouldn't be recommending that. Not at all. Slot or Moyes. Obviously, if you can afford slot, get slot into the team. If not, just get Moyes in. Good stuff. Great influx of subscribers there. Really do appreciate that. We're nearly on 7.32k. That's great to see this morning then as well. So, really do appreciate that. Let's keep this going. We've another hour and 10 minutes to go. Before I can think about going to the races then as well. Good stuff. See, we had 2k views as well on the last video as well, did we? Great to see that then. 1.8k. Yeah, good stuff. Don't know why the YouTube studio is saying otherwise. Right, good stuff. Oliver, no bother at all, man. Yeah, keep don't take him out for a hit. Sean Horgan sold Trent last night for Kirkes to -4 to get slot in. I wouldn't have done that. Don't see Liverpool keeping much clean sheets in the double. Would you start Caldwell or Kirkes and start one of Rodgers and Wood, mate? Sold Trent for a hit. Damn, Sean. Don't see Liverpool keep. Fair enough. All right, it's not too. There's meta to the madness, I suppose you're saying, but with Trent, there's always chance of an attacking return if they do concede. But would you start Caldwell or Kirkes? Bournemouth against Liverpool, you probably have to start Caldwell, yeah. And then would you start Rodgers or Wood? Can you start the two? Probably would start Wood just because he's on penalties. But if you could start two, I'd go for. How long does it take to activate the manager chip? Been pending for a while for me, mate. Should be just straight in. Maybe do it on the website if you can, man. All I had to do was literally click active, and then you hit yes. Then you go down to this drop point here on the right. Hopefully you can see that on stream. Click managers, add Moyes, and then just confirm the transfer. Maybe don't do it on the app. Maybe it's a bit finicky on the app, but on the website it's very easy to do, and that's you can see Moyes in there then as well. But don't know why it shouldn't say pending at all. Just maybe head on your laptop and get it locked in there just to be safe. Hopefully that's all right for you, Connor. That's weird. Official currently on Liverpool triple. Should I take a hit for Alisson to Pickford so I can get ass man slot? No, I probably wouldn't. Not for a hit. Orzan, is that your surname? Hope you're well, mate. Flecken, Mikalenko, Robinson, Poro, Konsa, Palmer, Gordon, Salah, Rodgers, Gakpo, Wood, Isaac, slot. Virgil to slot as ass man. One free transfer, 1.9 million in the bank. Any advice? So Flecken, one free transfer. I need to do Flecken to Pickford there, mate. Probably go for that. Then you've got you probably need another Liverpool, and you've got Slaughter, right? That's fine. Flecken to Pickford. I think you're good to go. We're playing Bednarak this week. Scored 2 goals last 2 games. James, I know. I was glad to see him getting the last 2 goals of the last 2 games, wiping out those Forest and Newcastle clean sheets. But if he wipes out my Davies clean sheets today now, I'll be very upset. Interesting, he only played 45 minutes last week. Or maybe they were just resting him. Interesting. I didn't even spot that. But I'd say he's fine. Right, need to make sure the bench is in order. So I'd say because the game was over at halftime, they took him off. Maybe. Anyone know why they took off Davies after 45 minutes last week? That the Arsenal game on in Pucon last week, so that's why we were watching that game. But interesting. I think it was it 2-0 at halftime, 3-0 at halftime. Maybe the game was over, so they just got rid, but or just took him off to save him, maybe. But I didn't even spot that. Right, Coops, we're getting over to Twitter to free now, don't worry. Change 3 times gone. Robbins for now. I think you're right, Sam. That's what the benefit. Yeah, exactly. Let's go, Moisey. Good stuff. Great. Just check pool play less for that week and hopefully another handy game. 0.9 million in the bank. How much do I need for Moyes in? Moyes in is 0.5, yeah. 0.5. Share that, go for it. Should I make any transfers or roll FPL? It's so funny, everyone called me FPL in the Patreon. You've only 1, 2, 3 there. We'll be tempted. Pickford in also. Done, Moyes in. How about the correct bench? Fabianski, Ahmad, Ndai, Robinson. Yeah, I'd do the same. Right, good stuff. Let's keep this going. 5 to 10. We have another hour and 5 minutes or so. So hope everyone is enjoying the stream. If you are, head on down there, click like, and while you're down there as well, we're just one sub off hitting. Oh, we've just hit it. Ignore me. So we've just hit it. But while you're down there, anyway, click subscribe on the channel if you wouldn't mind also. If you're using assistant manager this week, why will you use a triple captain, and why not use triple captain this week and then assistant manager next week? So the whole basis of the triple captain versus the assistant manager this week. With the assistant manager this week, you can capitalize on 2 double game weeks, and then next week then as well there's 2 double game week. There's a double game week, sorry, not 2 double game weeks. A double game week this week, a double game week next week, and then there's going to be more double game weeks in game week 33. So I'm going to save my triple captaincy for that. It's just with the assistant manager, it's just trying to capitalize on the 2 fixtures each over the next 2 games. But if you've got slot in, you're laughing if Liverpool get to the final, because you don't have to make a move on the assistant managership. But I'll probably be doing, if Liverpool get through, it'll be Moyes to Emery, or if not Moyes to Silva. Get two double game weeks in a row, and then reassess my options then in game week 26. Would it be better to just do free for Moyes? Probably Fisho. If you're taking a hit, I wouldn't take a hit for slot, yeah. Right, Cubes, let's get you up here because you've been waiting. Sorry about that, man. Here we go. Here's the team. 2 free transfers, 2.5 million in the bank. Planning to go Hendo to Pickford and then bring in Moyes on the assistant manager chip. Intended by removing Trent or Gakpo for slot instead, but honestly don't like the sound of selling them. Call me crazy. I just got a better feeling about everything. Thoughts? Exactly, yeah. Leave it on Moyes, and I wouldn't be getting rid of, if you have them already, I wouldn't be wasting a transfer getting rid of Gakpo or Trent especially. But yeah, Pickford in for Henderson is all good there. 2 free transfers going to the rest of your team then. Trent, Hall, Robinson, anyone on the bench there. You could probably play Caldwell over Robinson, just maybe. We'll have a look at the clean sheet odds in a sec then also. But Palmer, Salah, Gordon, Rodgers, Wood, Gakpo, Isak, Coops, good to go. Get Moyes in. Use your free transfer to get Pickford in, and then you've got 5 double game week, 4 double game week players, 1 double game week assistant manager, 5 double game week players or assets. You're good to go then. Coops, good man, good stuff. Do let us know if that's all right for you. How do I take a -4 to swap Gordon or Mbeumo to a cheaper midfielder? Take no hit and get triple captain Salah. Top shot, if you can get Moyes in with your money, get Moyes in. Go for that. Have you a league? You can join Rizwan. I have the YouTube league here. Let me see if we can get that up on stream. Invite people to join the league. There's the code for it there. All you have to do to join, just make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. What was it? PTU1FY. If you're doing the 2 of them, enter that league. You could win yourself a Premier League jersey for next season. Just make sure you're following us on Instagram then as well. We've FPL on Instagram then too. And just there's the 2 entry requirements. If you win the league, Premier League jersey coming your way next season. Good stuff. Right, what chip am I using? Awais assistant manager chip is locked in. Connor Whelan assistant manager chip worked for me on the phone, not on the website. All done anyways. No bother at all. Good to see you have it locked in. Good stuff. Right. The subs are flying in there, so really do appreciate that on this morning. We're on 61 likes, and also let's try and hit 70 now if you can at all. Head on down there, give the stream a like. Cubes, no bother at all. Keep up the good work, good man. Can hear noise in the background then as well. I think one of the lads are up, so I wonder is he gonna hop in and say hello. Gordon and Rogers, Clivert start 2. Gordon, Ahmed, Rogers, Clivert start 2. Gordon and Rogers, I'll be starting the 2 of them. Which team's double in 33? It all depends who gets to the final. I think there's FA Cup in to beat with that as well then too. But I think it's whoever gets to the semi-finals in the FA Cup or something, is it? That'll double in 33. I'm nearly sure it's Afran, but I'm not 100% in that, but I'll have to take a look at that. Just to be sure, but I'm happy enough to save the triple captaincy until then. Right, the Pickford word at -4. Rishi probably not. No, wouldn't do that. What to do with Diogo Jota, Jesper? Sell him. But what's your budget if you need money to get Moyes in? You one of the exact funds for Jota available. But do let us know, and I'll help you pick somebody. No bother at all. Right then, 10 o'clock, an hour to go. Let's keep this show on the road. Right. System manager Moyes or take a hit and go for slot. Constant. No, I'd probably go for free. Depends who you're getting rid of. But if you're getting rid of the likes of Gakpo or Trent to get slot in, wouldn't do that for a hit, to be honest with you. If it's for free, maybe. What do I want in a roll? Good man, Higgins. Putting the breakfast order in. What do I want? Sausages, rasher, wedges, red sauce, please. Bottle of Lucozade. Sport 2. Good man, Higgins. Good stuff. He's going to do the breakfast run. Good. What were we saying there before that? Hall or Gabrielle? Maybe Hall. He's at home. I'd be tempted to play Gabrielle in case he gets a bullet header, as he did earlier on the season then too. But it'll either be... Me probably go Hall. But looking at clean sheet odds here, if we're going with the stats, clean sheet odds. Clean sheet odds for Arsenal, 29% chance of a clean sheet compared to Newcastle, 32%. So it's close. It is close. Maybe it's just start Hall. Assistant manager Moyes would take a hit. No, it wouldn't take a hit. No. Gordon Rogers. Yeah, we said that already. We're going there. What chip are you using? Assistant manager chip is active. Tarek. Hope you're keeping well, man. Henderson, Trent, Gabriel, Robinson. I'm assuming there's a 3. Bruno, Salah, Rogers, Palmer, Diaz, Wood, Isaac Rule, -4 transfers. Please help and advice on the chip. Have you got triple Liverpool? You have already. Yeah, you've got Diaz in the team. Could be tempted to move on Diaz and get slot in. Have you Mbeumo? Did you say there? Maybe Diaz and Mbeumo for free, and then Raulton die maybe. Henderson to Pickford. That's 3 transfers. And then with the extra money you have available, get slot in then Tarek. Surely you have enough to do that. But do let us know if you don't, but you should have enough. Or we're taking hit and triple Liverpool, going to need another transfer to get either Man. Should I get Moyes in or slot? Don't forget the system manager, the first transfer is free. Unless you have to get funds available. Probably wouldn't go for another hit for -8, no. But don't forget, it's only after you activate it the next week's transfer is going to cost you something. So if you're afraid to use a triple captain or the system manager chip this week because you're afraid it'll cost you another transfer, it doesn't. So just keep that in mind is all I'm saying. Raya for Pickford, but -4 Fabianski on the bench. No, I wouldn't do that for a hit. Clivert, Amon Rogers in the bench. I'm assuming you have to bench 1, probably Clivert, even though I'm playing Clivert myself there, but I have to. Going to free up money for slot. Should I sell Gordon to Clivert or sell Gabriel to Hudson? Arsenal could double next week if Arsenal get through as well. Don't forget that also, but they're 2-0 down, so maybe they won't. Should I sell Gordon to Clivert? Maybe. But you'd want Gordon for the Fulham game today. I wouldn't read into too much. Maybe Moyes if you can't get the slot. Probably just go for that. Right, we're gonna put up another poll here. What's this on? 345 votes, which is a great return. Assman slot 41%, Assman Moyes 35%, and triple captain Salah 24%. Right, end this poll. Let's see how many double gaming players have you. 2, 3, 4 plus. Then we'll see if it's attackers or defenders people are going with after. But I've got 2 Liverpool attackers, 1 defender in Trent, which I'm happy enough with that then also. Right, what are we saying? 4 plus straight away, good stuff. Right, what are we saying? Bench dilemma. Start Rodgers or Langa this week. As I said, it's hard to bench Rodgers after a hat trick, so maybe a bench Langa. Clivert, Ahmed, Rodgers in the bench. 1, probably Clivert. Going to hello all, Gavin, good man. Hope we're keeping well. Change Rodgers for Mbeumo due to the Spurs form. Should a triple captain Salah or assistant manager slot? Assistant manager slot I'll be going for. Change Rodgers for Mbeumo. Yeah, that's all good. Do you need money in the bank to get assistant manager, Sam? You do indeed. Yeah, that's why I got lucky with my moves during the week. I wanted to get Mbeumo, couldn't afford Mbeumo, so I had to go with Clivert. But that's why I had money in the bank to get Moyes in. Gavin will do Canada to Mikalenko. That would free up money for slot or triple captain Salah. If it's Canada to Mikalenko for free, go for slot in then. If it's for free, yeah, 100% go for that. Especially you're not getting rid of Gakpo or Trent, so all good there. Get that in then also. Right, 55 minutes to go until the deadline. Now we're into the business and the things on the stream. Right, good stuff. There we go. Right, let's keep it going. Already taking a hit on triple Liverpool. Going to need another transfer to get either Assman for funds. Should I get Moyes or Slot? Going to need another transfer to get either. If it's for a hit, I keep saying for Moyes, don't do it. If it's for a hit for your assistant manager, just use your triple captaincy and then reassess your options then next week for the assistant manager. But if you only money for Moyes, that's get Moyes in. Like myself, anyone joining late, Moyes is in the team. Assistant manager is active. 71k overall as well. We're doing decent this season, but just saying triple captaincy might put us down. But we do have Moyes to back us up then also. But we just need a win against Everton today as well, or against Leicester today. So let's see how we go with that. Right then, let's keep it going here. Which ship are you using this weekend? McDreed, yeah, assistant managership is active. Gavin, if it's for free for Kanate to fund a slot. Sorry, get him in, definitely. Right then, let's keep this going. Thoughts on Allison the Pickford and get slot in for free? Yes. If it's not for free, no. Bro, I need help. Jordan, Pickford, or assistant manager on Moyes. I can't have both. So you've already got the double up. Is it, or you can only afford one? Get the assistant manager in Moyes. Yeah, if Pickford concedes, he concedes. But it's more the fact that Moyes, if they win, you still get the points. So yeah, I'd go Moyes over Pickford definitely. I don't understand the Pickford choice. No way he gets clean sheets. Mike, Leicester at home. He's been pretty decent over the last couple of weeks. I know he's getting save points anyway when he's not keeping clean sheets. But let's see. All I want is a clean sheet against Leicester. If he gets that clean sheet, then a couple of save points against Liverpool, and then it's double-digit returns. That's why he's in there. Sell Palmer +1 to afford Gakpo. Do not sell Palmer, Christian. No, do not do that. Do I do Van Dijk to someone then use assistant manager chip? My other Liverpool players are Gakpo and Salah. The defender in has to be under 5.1 million. Who? Do I do Van Dijk to someone to use assistant manager chip? My other Liverpool players are Gakpo and Salah. If you're getting slot in for Van Dijk, fair, but as long as it is for free, I wouldn't be doing it for a hit. And then 5.1 million for a defender. Get Mikalenko in. You're good to go then. But if the manager gets a red card, what happens? I don't think it matters. I'm nearly sure I was I was looking into that. I don't think there's any rules if they get a manager that. I don't think they do. Thoughts on Allison to Pickford and slot in for free, Jeff? Yeah, fair. Do I start Wood or Clivert? I'd start Wood. Yeah. Do you reckon I do assistant manager on Moyes, then Wood 10 die? I'd nearly keep Wood for just one more week. Who is he after? Fulham away, Newcastle away, so I nearly have to think about getting rid of Wood next week. Dibbling as Bournemouth at home. I'm probably just going to play Wood anyway next week. Yeah, fair. Who to bench? Raya, Mikalenko, Byrne, Munoz, Nico Williams, Timber, Foden, Salah, Langa, Jacob Murphy, Palmer, Gakpo, Isaac, and Pedro. Probably bench Pedro anyway. Byrne, Mikalenko, Munoz in the fence. You probably need you need a third Liverpool player there, Claire. Right, many free transfers, Claire. I'd nearly be doing Raya to Pickford, and then get Slot in. You need a third Liverpool player there definitely, and then you'll have two Liverpool outfield, an assistant manager, and then Ryan and Pickford then as well. You're good to go. Taylor, yeah, it's for free. I'd probably go for then, yeah, Mikalenko if you don't have Pickford already. Sheldon, why is he on the bench? Yeah, that's why that's where he shows up. Yeah, don't worry. Moyes is in there for me too. I've activated my assistant manager. That's the place for him. Yeah, how come I'm on Moyes instead of Slot? I'm on Moyes because I had 3 Liverpool players already. Didn't want to take a hit getting rid of Gakpo or Trent to get Slot in. So that's the main reason why I've gone for Moyes. Good stuff. Right, we're nearly on 70 likes, 61 likes. If you are watching, we 51 in the chat. 50 minutes to go into the deadline. Head on down there, please. Give the stream a like if you wouldn't mind doing so, and keep the subs coming. We've got a nice influx of subs there over the last few minutes, so really do appreciate that. Was well worth bringing all my streaming stuff to Dublin. And fair play to Dylan, a member of the channel. He's one of my good friends. Anyway, he let us stream at his house in as well. So shout out Higgins. This is why we're live and direct here. Had to make sure we got live before a big deadline and a big double game week deadline then as well. Right then, let's keep this going. Wood, Clivert, bench 1, probably Clivert. I'll be playing Wood. He's on penalties as well, so you'd expect him to surely get something after a poor result last week. Okay, good stuff. How are you going to afford Mbeumo with this managership activated? I can still afford Mbeumo if I want to. 0.7 in the bank. Gordon is 7.5. So 8.2 in the bank. Mbeumo 7.9. So enough for Mbeumo if I want to take a hit next week to get Mbeumo in, which I might do still. West Ham, Leicester, Everton. Maybe I do that next week anyway for Gordon. But I'll be using a transfer on getting rid of Moyes anyway. After the double this week. Who even have Everton next week? View information. Crystal Palace away. We'll see. Yeah, but I've enough for Mbeumo if I do want to make the move for Gordon. So and then with Clivert then as well. He's got a nice run of fixtures after the Liverpool game then too. So I'm happy with the outfield team. Just maybe Gordon and Wood, slight question marks around them next week, but could also be looking at Isaac to Ollie Watkins if Aston Villa double then also, which is another route I could be going. But anyway, we'll worry about that next week. But yeah, 100T I can afford Mbeumo is what I'm trying to say if I do want him. Gabriel, Munoz, Robinson, bench 1. Start Gabriel anyway. Maybe Robinson. Can see Newcastle getting a few. With Mikalenko in my defender. With Mikalenko in my defender are Mikalenko, Gabriel, Vandenberg, Rees, Munoz. Which 3 do I start? Mikalenko, Gabriel, and Munoz there. Start Clivert or Rodgers, Glenn, Rodgers. Goalkeepers, Pickford, all good there. Double up there. They've got the double game week. Taylor, so go for that. Jude, hi mate. Would you play a triple captain if you've used assistant manager? When would you play a triple captain? Sorry, if you use assistant manager today. There's going to be more double game weeks in game week 33. So I'm happy enough, as I said, to get the assistant manager used this week, and over the next 3 weeks, then it'll be in play. And then, yeah, game week 33, I'll be looking to the triple captain. Then also, Michael, do we get the money back to spend when the system manager is finished? We do, yeah. Once the system managership is done with, you'll get the money back in then. Don't worry on that. Yeah, all good. Right then, Aaron, does the system manager act as a 12 starting player this week, or do you need to bench another gaming player? No, he's in there. Don't worry. He's in the team there, ready to go. Switch to change their, or do we have to put him into the team? I don't think we do. It says I'm active anyway, so it's all right. Or do we have to put him in? Good question. I think he's just good to go there, isn't he? I'm just gonna. I know Oscar had a video up, but I think all you have to do is just. System manager is active. Team is saved. Just gonna double check because that's a good question. But I think literally once he's in the team, he's in the team. But now you've got me second guessing myself. Probably should have checked this before, but it's all good. Yeah, right. That's all good. I think he's in there. Just he's in there once he's on the bench. But yeah, would you do Utara in for Murphy for a hit? Rizvan, no, don't get rid of Murphy. Fulham at home is a fixture he could easily do well in, and Newcastle are in free scoring form at the moment as well. When would you play a triple captain? Yeah, 33. Do we get the money back? We do. Bench one out of Mikalenkovic, Kirkes or Greaves. Probably Kirkes up against Liverpool. Fernandez, Wood to Watkins, Guy plus slot. Indai, you mean? Sorry, is it Michael? Fernandez. Hold on a sec here now. So that's all good. It's all good there. Fernandez out anyway. Watkins, you're waiting on Liverpool to get through is all. Yeah, just watching here. All it is sorry. Once it's in. So I think we're locked in there. Moyes is in the team, so I don't have to actually move him in anywhere. He's there. He's good to go. Just wanted to double check that as all. Fernandez, Wood, Organa in the game. Sorry. Probably wouldn't get rid of Wood this week. No, I can see him getting something in there to kick off. So probably wouldn't do Bruno to Mbuemo. You don't want Ganagay. No. Yeah, no, you don't want him. He won't get your points. I know he got 11 against Spurs, but no, he's a defensive midfielder for Everton. He won't. I'll be looking at Wemo for Bruno, and then keep Wood, and then reassess your options next week. Let's see how the EFL Cup games fare out, and then you're good to go then. Right, 45 minutes to go. What are we saying? Appreciate the new subs then as well. We're just one sub off hitting 7,330. So if you haven't done so already, head on down there, click subscribe, and throw the stream a like then as well. We're nearly on 70 likes then as well. So really do appreciate the stream, the support on the stream all morning. Good stream. When is the next best possible time to use triple captain? Salah, Houdin, appreciate that. Next best time is going to be a game week 33. There's more double game weeks around that time of the season then as well. So with the assistant managership, I'm going to say it again, just why everybody is using it this week is to capitalise on the double. So a double game week for Liverpool and Everton this week. Next double game week is going to be next week, a guaranteed double game week. If Spurs get through, Fulham and Spurs are going to double. If Liverpool get through, Liverpool and Aston Villa are going to double. And if Arsenal get through, Arsenal and Chelsea are going to double next week. So a lot of stuff that we're waiting for with those EFL Cup games. Whoever gets through pretty much is going to double next week. So that's why people are using the system manager this week. Capitalize on the double game weeks for the system managership. Next week, then move in a manager then that has a double game week also, or if Slot gets through then as well. You're laughing because Slot has 2 double game weeks in a row. But Salahuddin, hopefully that's all right for you. Tarek, Henderson, Diaz out, and Mbeumo Pickford in, plus slot assistant manager, but no funds. Get rid of Bruno or Wood, and to whom? Not for a hit, Tarek. Or Tarek, not for a hit. Henderson to Pickford is fine. Diaz out to Mbeumo is fine. But if you're taking Bruno out, you maybe go Clivert. But if it's for a hit, I wouldn't do it. For free, fair enough. But how much of a hit are you taking there, Tarek? Gakpo to Watkins, then slot assistant manager. Not for a hit, any Elias or Elias. Let us know if it's for free or for a hit, and then we can go back to it then. 0.5 in the bank, 3 Liverpool, 1 free transfer. Get Moyes in, Thomas Otto. Get Moyes in. Henry, going to free up money for Moyes. Should I sell Hall or Timber to Hudson? Probably Timber. Arsenal's fixtures aren't hectic over the next few, aren't they? Well, they're not too bad. They're Leicester and West Ham, fair. Maybe Hall, so with Newcastle up against City next week, and then Nottingham Forest, maybe, and Liverpool, so maybe get rid of Hall and keep Timber. What is the hype of getting rid of Gakpo to assistant manager slot? It's only because that Liverpool could have the double is the only thing. That's why they're getting slot in for security of minutes and that with slot. But I'm happy enough to keep Gakpo. It'll be the week after his next week in his FA Cup. Exactly fair. Would you recommend selling Alisson to a keeper, which is less than 4.7 million for free, and then getting slot in? Probably not. If you have Alisson already, yeah, just keep Alisson. It's not worth bringing in a crappy keeper for 4.7. Bit of a waste of a transfer. 0.6 in the bank. I bring in Moyes to be a 12th man. He's sub on for someone. Also, can you please explain the thinking on this? I've only be afraid if we plan to use Salah in game it would have League One by then, or what if he's injured? There's more double game weeks next week, so that's why everyone is activating the just on stream now. If you want. Right, Munoz or Gabriel at the start. Prob Gab. Already have 4 transfers, so yeah, if not for a hit, Tarek, maybe go for it. So, Dawn, should I bring Mikalenko in for Van Dijk to then use assistant manager on slot? But my goalkeepers, Pickford, and other defenders are Gabriel, Vandenberg, Reeves, Muniz. Dawn, should I bring in Mikalenko for Van Dijk? If it's for free to use for slot, fair enough. Yeah, not for a hit though. Would you recommend selling Alisson? No, not for 4.7. Even like looking at the goalkeepers for 4.7, you've no real option there really. Goalkeeper 4.7, we'll say 5. Let's have a look. Sanchez, definitely not. Flecken, nope. Verbruggen, nope. None of them. No. Just don't do that. If you are using your triple captain then as well, make sure you actually do activate it then as well. Also, all good there. Yeah, if you are using your triple captain, make sure you hit active on it anyway. And also with the assistant managership, you have to hit active on the transfer page, then bring Moyes in or slot in wherever you want, confirm your transfers, and then you don't have to do anything. He's in the team now. He's good to go there. Starts the menu or Rogers. Christian, I'm 15k overall. Great rank, congrats on that. This week is killing me. I took a -4 to get Gakpo ready this week. Do you reckon you would still take another 4 to get minus to get Ndiaye in for Gakpo and enable me? No, do not take it at -8 just to get Gakpo in. Definitely do not do that. No. Triple captain Salah, just go for it, yeah. Or if you're not for Moyes, just get Moyes in. But I wouldn't be taking a -8 to bring in Ndiaye. Definitely not. Just to get slot, no. Would you get Gakpo for someone not sure who we can get slot in? I got 3 free transfers. No, keep Gakpo in. If you have Gakpo in already, I wouldn't get rid of him. If I was getting rid of a Liverpool player, it'd only be Kanate, Diaz, or Robertson. Trent, Gakpo, Salah, of course, are all fine. Especially Salah. I shouldn't even have said his name there, but Trent and Gakpo, I think they're fine to keep in your team. It's only Kanate, Diaz, maybe Allison, but if it's for free, yeah, definitely not for hits anyway. Sell Gabriel to Hall to a forward slot instead of Moyes free. Look at Hall's fixtures after Fulham. Don't get trapped into the slot manager that way. Man City, Forest, Liverpool over the next three. If you're going to bench Hall over the next three, fair enough. But keep that in mind, that Hall has tough fixtures over that. Just Famous, good to see you again, mate. Just joined the stream. Keep up the good work. Really do appreciate you all always tuning in, man. Hope all is well. And you're ready for a massive double game week then as well. Really do appreciate you. Good man. Right, good stuff. How are we for time? 23 minutes past 11. We're going well. 67 people watching, 67 likes on the stream. Really do appreciate that. If we can get the 70 likes, try and get the stream pushed out to a few more people then as well. That'd be very much appreciated then as well. The support on the stream so far has been brilliant. So let's keep it going if we can at all. Sakib got 6.6 in the bank, 3 free transfers, no chip active yet. Thinking triple captain 25 and assistant manager later on around 32, as Liverpool could double in 33. We're playing no chip. I'd probably use it now, to be honest with you. You've got 0.6 in the bank. You've got enough for Moyes. Get him in. Do Moyes Emery next week and capitalise on the doubles, and then you can use your triple captain later on the season then as well. Get the assistant manager chip out of the way, like I'm doing here now too. If Moyes wins against Leicester today, if Everton win against Leicester, I'm happy out with that. I'm not expecting anything from the Liverpool game then also. Bench Ahmad or Wood. Ahmad, I play Wood this week. As I already have an Everton defender and Pickford, should bring in a different defender instead of Mikalenko Taylor. What's the budget again? Do let us know and I'll have a look for you. But I'd be tempted to probably just go Mikalenko also. But let us know the budget and we'll get a one picked for you. If an assistant manager falls ill or suspended from the bench, does the score points earned count? I think so. That's very extreme, but no, he'll be fine. Would you get Gakpo out for someone not sure? Not sure where you gone there. Would you get Gakpo out for someone not sure who, so I can get slot for? I've got 3 free transfers. I'm on the fence of that one. I wouldn't get Gakpo out, to be honest with you. Just keep him in. Keane Cronin in the chat then. Keane, good man. Gakpo and Moyes -4 at Watkins next week, or Vista and Slot -4 and Emery. No Villa spot for Watkins in their double. Gakpo and Moyes -4 with Watkins next week, okay? Or Vista and Slot -4 and Emery. I think, but if you bring in Slot this week, Keane, you're going to keep him for the double, aren't you? You won't be getting Emery in. No Villa spot for Watkins in their double. Gakpo Moyes -4 with Watkins next week, or Viss and Slot -4 and Emery. With the Viss and Slot, you're saving a transfer anyway down the line, because if Liverpool do get to the 29 or get to the EFL Cup final in 29, you'll already have Viss in the team. So maybe Viss and Slot -4, and you're saving yourself a transfer. If you're taking a hit, Keane, I'd just go Slot. I wouldn't be taking a hit to get Moyes in anyway. Viss and Slot -4, yeah, and then you don't have to do a transfer. A transfer next week then on the assistant manager like I'm doing. I'm going Moyes to Emery next week if Liverpool do get through. Shout out Keane Cronin in the chat there then as well. He finished first in Ireland a couple of years ago. So shout out Keane there. Good man. What are you saying? Vissa and Moyes, sorry. Vissa and Moyes -4 and Emery, or Gakpo and Moyes -4 with Watkins. Gakpo and Moyes, Keane, yeah. Gakpo and Moyes, and then you get Watkins in next week. I'd go for that. I would have only said the Slot transfer because it saved the transfer, but yeah, Gakpo and Moyes -4, and then Watkins next week. Go for that. Good stuff. Really appreciate all the likes on the stream there. Up to 75 likes then. That came out of nowhere then too. Good stuff. Start Williams, Kirkes or Robinson this week. Out of those, probably Robinson more chance of an attacking return there. Not expecting too much out of them all anyway. Just Famous, I plan on using triple captain on Salah, but due to the double game at 25, I'm forced to use a system manager chip. I've Salah, Gakpo and Trent, but wish to get Slot. Who does sell and Fielding as a replacement in order to bring in Slot? Don't get rid of Salah, Gakpo or Trent. As you can see there, I've got the 3 of them in already. Just get Moyes in then, and then you're good to go. Defender has to be 5.1 or under, right, Taylor? Let's have a look. 5.1 defender. If you don't want Mikalenko, it's probably going to be Mikalenko, to be honest with you. We'll go 5.4. Hall, you don't want him. Yeah, I think it's going to be Mikalenko, man. Yeah, do the double up. If you have Robinson already, you'll want him if Liverpool get through. But I just go Mikalenko. Get your clean sheet against Leicester. Hopefully, can't type Keane. I know. Don't worry, the madness going on. It's just a mad week. Don't worry, the excitement is getting to us all. Right then, 32 minutes away from the deadline. Is everyone happy out here? Right, Alex is watching the stream there. Alex, good man. So why everybody is using this system under their chip this week, Alex? Alex is just one of the members of the Patreon, and I told him just hop on stream so I can explain to him instead of writing out a big paragraph as I'm streaming also. But with the double gamings this week then as well. So next week there's a guaranteed double game week for either Liverpool if they get through. It's going to be Aston Villa and Liverpool Dublin. If Spurs get through, it's Fulham and Spurs Dublin. And if Arsenal get through in the Cup, it's going to be Arsenal and Chelsea Dublin. So with this system manager chip, just because there's going to be more double gamings later on in the season, there's with the consecutive weeks of the doubles. That's why people are using the system manager chip this week to capitalize on a double this week. Then bringing in another manager next week, get the points from that game. Then also our games, and then just because you have to play the system manager, it goes for 3 weeks in a row. That's how everybody is using their system manager chip, or majority of FPL managers are using their system manager chip this week. I think it's a perfect time to use it then as well. Just get it done with. And another question then as well, you get your money back also. So I've played 0.5 of a million for Moyes. Once Moyes is done with, I'll get that 0.5 of a million back then also. But even then, looking towards game week 33, that could be a shout for the triple captain if Aston Villa, and then who would the other game be then in 29? Crystal Palace at home. Crystal Palace and Aston Villa isn't bad. It all depends who gets far in the FA Cup. Then also there's gonna be more doubles with that then too. Ideally, I would have played the triple captain next week. Salah against Wolves and then Aston Villa. The Wolves game is the one you would definitely would want to have targeted next week. But Bournemouth and Everton away, they're tough enough fixtures. That being said, a full week's rest for Salah then also. With that being said, I had it locked in on Salah also on the triple captain, but with the assistant manager, the chance of the double, that's why we've gone for him then, and hopefully that explanation is all right for you, Alex. Then, but the fact that my plan with Moyes then next week, if Emery, if Villa have their double, it'll be Emery in for Moyes. Emery's up against Ipswich at home. Fair enough, they mightn't get something off the Liverpool game, but if he gets a win against Liverpool or against Ipswich at home, we're good to go then with that. Right, we're nearly on 80 likes then also. Head on down there, drop the strip a like. I'm going to keep reminding you then. And if you haven't subscribed, go down there, click subscribe. Some support so far on the stream then as well. It's great to see. We're nearly on 1,700 views then as well. We're just past it there then too. Keane, what are you saying? Gakpo and Moyes -4 then Emery, but no Watkins next week, or Viss and Slot, and then get Watkins. Oh, sorry, it's different again. Gakpo and Moyes -4 then Emery, but no Watkins next week, or Viss and Slot -4 and then get Watkins. I think Gakpo, just get your third Liverpool player in this week. If you don't have 3 Liverpool players in, you're in bother. You're already setting up yourself for a red arrow this week if you don't have 3 Liverpool players. So I think focus on this week. Gakpo, 52 minutes in the Champions League, he'll be fine to play. 2 games of the double game week. 11 consecutive starts. It's going to be 13 of the double game week. Hopefully I haven't jinxed it as well. And the fact that Nunes was ill, and also the fact that Jota's only returned to training, then also I don't think they're going to risk him ahead of the double game week, or during the double game week also. Might be back in time for Wolves, we'll see. Fishing and Fall, ass man, good luck everyone, good stuff. Keep Pedro or replace it and die for free. Faisal, maybe go for free. Alright, Mikalenko it is. I've Gabriel, thanks mate. Just famous, no bother at all. Would you sell Wood for Vista next game week? Probably would, yeah. But that being said, you might want to go for Watkins in for Isaac next week if Aston Villa do double. Diaz or Rodgers are free to get slot and play assistant manager chip over triple captain. Please help. Nothing wrong with that. You might even want to go Clivert and just take the loss this week. You might get something against Liverpool, but take the loss this week, and then you'll have Clivert in for the nice fixtures. I think it's Southampton and Wolves in 25 and 26 for Bournemouth there also. Paula Gabriel, one of the lads has asked me there, Gabriel, if you are watching. Canada to Mikalenko for -4 to get slot, or a different AM. Moyes for free. If you can get Moyes for free, go for it. Canada to Mikalenko for -4 to get slot isn't the worst, to be fair. We haven't had that question yet about a Liverpool asset other than Gakpo, Salah or Trent for a hit. I'd be tempted to do Canada to Mikalenko. The fact that Canada, if Liverpool concede, Canada, there's no real chance of an attacking return for Canada. So maybe go for that, yeah. Morning, FPL Foxy, team sent, and good luck. Right, let's get you up there. Hall home run is insane. Yeah, but after Fulham, Man City, Forest, Liverpool is the only thing. That's what I was saying to some lad to get rid of Hall instead of Gabriel was all. And the fact that Gabriel can have a double game week next week if Arsenal get through, that's a big if though. FPL Foxy, game week 24, locked and loaded. 2 out of 3 transfers used. Raulton and Dai, Gakpo, Vissa. Triple captain, or no, manager is active, slot in, fair enough. Team is looking good. Foxy, cheers for tuning in. Good stuff, best of luck for the week. Would you sell Wood for Vissa next week? CR7, LM10, I think I would, yeah. But that being said, you might want Watkins in if Aston Villa do double next week alongside Liverpool. Right then, 27 minutes to go. Right, everyone's got back to their good stuff. Kuna or Ahmad this week? Ahmad. Right, get back to this lad here. Mateta and Daya Moyes in. Looks good. Start 2 of Aina, Cucurella and Gabriel. Aina and Gabriel. Cucurella. I can see a Gabriel something from a set piece. That's the reason. Maybe I'm a bit biased there that I have him in the team, but it's going to be close, that City game. And it's a type of game that Gabriel can do well in. What's the best other option for triple captain? Game week 33, Fishing and Foul is what it's going to be. Still have 1 free transfer. Would you get rid of Lewis for who? If you can get to Mikalenko, get him in. Start 2, bench 2 out of Hall, Robinson, Caldwell, Greaves, Hall and Caldwell. I'll start there. Ain against Brighton and Robinson against Newcastle. Ain against Brighton. Martinez to Pickford for -4. No, don't do that for a hit. Already taken a -4 to get Gakpo for triple Liverpool. I still need another transfer to fund that assistant manager. Should have gone Moyes or Slot. Wouldn't take a -8 to get assistant manager. Just use your triple captain and don't use a -8. And then just save for transfers over the next couple of weeks. And then get your plans in place then for your assistant manager. Don't take a -8 just for assistant manager. Definitely don't. Especially if you're only bringing in Moyes. -8 could be the majority of his points this week. So don't do that. Bruno to Mbeumo for -4. Not the worst transfer, but Bruno was frustrating against Fulham, so maybe do go for it. Rashford breaking news, Fabrizio. Let's get it up. So is he gone? Assistant manager is activated, lineup is locked. Good luck, guys. Faisal, appreciate that. Let's see what the Rashford news is. Can we do let us know if you hear something on Rashford? It's not on his Twitter anyway. Can't see anything on Rashford anyway. Think I'm set now on slot assistant manager at Robertson, Foden, Mateta to Mikalenko and Mbeumo, Gakpo. Nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with those moves at all. If it's for free, especially Adam, yeah. Claire, Henderson, Fabianski, Gabriel Hall, Mikalenkovic, Trent, Anderson, Salah, Gordon, Palmer, Robert, Rogers, Ahmad, Isaac, Gakpo, Pedro. 1.4 million in the bank, 1 free transfer. Which chip should I play? Right, Claire, 1 free transfer. Gabriel Hall, Trent, Salah, Gordon, Palmer, Rogers, Ahmad, Isaac, Gakpo. 1.4 in the bank, 1 free. You can't get the slot anyway because you've already got 3, don't you? You do. Moyes, get Moyes in. 0.5. Pickford, Henderson to Pickford, Moyes in. You're good to go. That's what I'd be saying to you there. Start 2 agrees, Gabriel Mazraoui. I'm starting Leif Davies here, you can see, just because if Southampton score, at least there's always chance of an attacking return from Davies if he does get one. 72 watching in the chat. Appreciate you all tuning in this morning. We're on 84 likes then as well. Could we potentially hit 100 likes on the stream before the end of the stream? 23 minutes to do so. If you haven't liked the stream already, head on down there, give the stream a like. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, head on down there, please. Click subscribe on the channel. If you're only joining, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, or if you've come across my channel, I'm in Dublin at the moment. We're going horse racing after this. I've brought all my streaming stuff down in the car to make sure I got the stream up before the deadline. So I really would appreciate it if you haven't done so already. Head on down there, give the stream a like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That'd be very much appreciated. And as I said, I really do appreciate all the support throughout the stream already. We're nearly on 2k views here as well. Just looking at the live viewer count, which is great to see then as well. What happens if a manager gets sent off sideline ban? I think it's fine anyway. You can still get the points. What manager did I pick, Luke? Yeah, I've got Moisey. I've got Moisey in the team there. If you follow us on Instagram, I hope you enjoyed that Instagram post I posted yesterday about Moisey. Your thoughts on who to start, Robinson, Konsa, or Ahmad? Who to start, Ahmad? Always start the attacker. Should we play any chips this week? If you can get to slot for free, get to slot. If you can get to Moyes for free and you can't get to slot, get to Moyes. If you can't get to either, play your triple captain. I think I'm set now. Good stuff. Love to hear that. What are the best other options to triple captain? Game week 33 is going to be more doubles. Is the assistant manager chip active with Zubar? It is indeed. It is indeed. Is assistant manager key to activate this week? And is everyone going Moyes 80-40? Yeah, because it's the double-double. Keep saying it, the double-double. If whoever gets through in the EFL Cup final, they're going to have a double game week next week along with whoever they're meant to be playing. So if Liverpool get through, I'm going to go Moyes to Emery. If Spurs get through, I'm going to go Moyes to Silva. And or maybe possibly Ange, we'll see. Moyes is in the team though, yeah. Is it worth -4 change Vardiol to Mikalenko? No, I don't think so. Get Vardiol could easily get something then as well. So no, I wouldn't do that, no. Start 2 of Hall, Robinson, Caldwell or Greaves. Start 2, Hall and Caldwell, just about Coops. Or you could even do Hall and... No, you don't want 2 defenders in the same game. Hall and Caldwell. Newcastle at home. Yeah, Hall and Caldwell. 93 likes on the stream. Unbelievable. Really appreciate that. We're so close to 100 likes. Can we hit 100 likes for the first time this season? That'd be unbelievable. That was a great influx of likes there. Really do appreciate that. Whoever did drop the stream a like. What happens if a manager gets sent off sideline ban? It's fine. Who's AM would you use? I've Moyes, as I said, because I already had 3 Liverpool. But if you can get slot in the team then as well. Gabriel and Munoz this week. Gabriel. Bullet header for Gabriel. Start 3, Gabriel, Timber, Munoz, Greaves, Hudson. Gabriel, Munoz, and Timber maybe. You probably have to take a punt and hope they do get a clean sheet against City. Are Arsenal at home? Yeah, they are. Potentially, maybe. Appreciate the few new subs there then as well. Always great to see there too. So close to 100 likes then as well. Unbelievable. Thank you. That's a great start to the weekend. Unbelievable. Or the bank holiday. It's a bank holiday here in Ireland. Keane, play Munoz or Greaves? Munoz. Riaz. 3 Liverpool players in a free transfer. Would you transfer Canada to bring in slot, or just triple captain Salah and bring in an Everton player? Transfer Canada and bring in slot if it's for free. You can even do Canada to Mikalenko. Bring in slot if you have the money available. That's what I'd be saying to you there. Right, we have a few more teams on Twitter. We're nearly going. We'll be going 2.5 hours by the time the deadline is passed. So that's great to see. Someone was saying they put their tweet up under, or their team up under my tweet, but I can't see it there. We'll just do this, undo this repost, give it another little repost then as well. If anyone wants to throw their team underneath it, fire away. Rizwan, it was the same as you all week. Triple captainship was active and decided to cancel triple captainship and activate the system manager chip. Exactly. That's what you can't be locked in fully on moves. Just the fact that just the fact with these things that happen always last minute with FPL, it's crazy. But Flux, you said start Robinson over Timber and Greaves, right? Yeah, great stream. I'd only start Gabriel as an Arsenal defender, but yeah, I probably would still start Robinson over those. They're probably all going to concede anyway, but there's more chance of Robinson getting an attack in return. Mario, I appreciate that donation from Mario. Sold Trent instead of Gakpo to get slot. Had no money and all the hype made me play the AM. Please say everything will be okay. Love the channel. Mario, I'm going to look you in the camera. Everything is going to be okay. Really do appreciate that, man. But you've slotted in, yeah, so don't worry. You'd expect 2 wins over that then, but really do appreciate the donation, and everything that gets sent onto the channel gets put back into the channel. I'm using a crappy camera at the moment. I'll be getting a camera once I save up to get money for a camera. But Mario, everything's going to be okay. Really do appreciate that. Just famous, exactly. Everything is okay. Appreciate that, Mario, as well, for the donation on the stream. Do you think it's right not to triple captain this week? Killian Gubbins. Killian, I hope we're keeping well, man, as well. Any more dodgy or jammy points off Nathan Collins? Every time he does something, I think you've been flying with him the last couple of weeks. We just hit 100 likes on the stream then as well. Unbelievable. Really do appreciate that. Shout out to Mario for that then as well. Legend, absolute legend then as well. It's great to see. We've I think that's the first time we've hit 100 likes on a stream. Unbelievable. If you had the budget for Slot, would you choose him over Moyes, or is your decision this week purely based on long-term strategy? If I had the money, if I didn't have 3 Liverpool already, I'd have went for Slot. But I had 3 Liverpool. Didn't want to get rid of Gakpo or Trent. That's why I went Moyes. And he's a nice fixture at home to Leicester. Maybe if Moyes was having 2 difficult fixtures, probably would have went Slot by taking a hit or something to get him in. But Moyes is Everton are well capable of beating Leicester. 100 likes on the stream, unbelievable. Thank you for that, everyone who's been watching the stream or liked it or subscribed throughout the channel or throughout the stream. Then really do appreciate that. 100T and Mario, everything's okay, man. I'll give you a little like there, man. Really do appreciate that. Or can I even like that? No, I can't. Lads are asking to have a shower. They've been up since 7 o'clock, lads. Yes. Yeah. Been up since 7:30. Right. Have you activated the managership? I have, yeah. I'm a bit stressed. Only 15 minutes to sort my team out. Killian, send it in. I'll help you out. No bother at all. Let's go. Send it in there if you can. Just going to make sure everything is all right on the Patreon there. A few more here. I've 0.1 in the bank and 1 free transfer next week, which needs to be used for Askman to capitalise on double game week. Would you take a -4, -8 potentially for Gordon to Mbeumo, and reply on stream behind you for an aisle, Alex? Sound right? So what are you saying? 0.1 in the bank. You're gonna have to go for Moyes to Emery or Moyes to Silva next week. Would you take a -4 or 8 to Gordon to Mbeumo, Clivert, and Mikalenko for someone? Just Gordon to Mbeumo next week is fine, but I wouldn't get rid of Gordon this week, Alex. Definitely don't. Let me know if you missed that. You missed that. But keep Gordon this week, and then potentially, Gordon to Mbeumo next week. Is this team set starting 11 and bench replacement? Still deciding on activating assistant manager chip or not? 50-50 at the moment. Can do Moyes, but next week won't be able to bring in Emery unless I downgrade Gabriel or Cucurella. Is Emery 0.8? He is, isn't he? Oh, okay. I think I've bang on enough money for Gordon to Mbeumo then. I've 0.3 in the bank, don't I? Bang on enough for Emery so next week. That was kind of lucky. I don't know why I thought Emery was bang on enough for him. So okay, interesting. Right, I got lucky with that as well. Jesus Christ. Right, so if this team set starting 11 bench place and still deciding on activating assistant manager chip or not, can do Moyes next week, but won't be able to bring in Emery unless I downgrade Gabriel or Cucurella. I'd still go for it, to be honest with you. I'd still go for it. And downgrade next week. As far as social FPL managers goes, hands down FPL Air is the soundest. 80-40. Absolutely love to hear that, man. Unbelievable. That's class. Love that, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to 80-40 there. Start Ahmad or Rogers, Dylan. Rogers. As I said earlier, it's very hard to bench. Team is there. Luca. It's very hard to bench Rogers after he got a hat-trick, and especially they're up against Wolves, aren't they? Yeah, so I'd start Rogers for sure. Right then. 13 minutes to go until the deadline. Let's keep this going. Right then, everybody has got back to there. Make sure the YouTube members have got back to them as well. FPL era. If Moyes goes with 0.5 in the bank, the next we'll have to take it to get any decent manager slot. Emery and I'll find myself in that position too. So force over there. Would you have -4 next week? The game. I've no funds. I can do Moyes to Emery and Gordon to Mbuemo for -4 next week. Exact funds. Who would be the moves for? Be your hits and moves. Who are you taking out? Alright, apologies there, just making sure the YouTube members are got back to start Digne or Caldwell this week. Probably Digne away to Wolves. Moyes to Emery, Wood to Vista next week. Nothing wrong with that idea. Yeah. The thing is though, if Aston Villa double, you might want to bring in Ollie Watkins. Send a pick of the team. Start 2, Ahmed, Rodgers, Damsgaard. I also have Salah triple captain. Good luck. Start 2, Ahmed and Rodgers. Took out Raya for Martinez to forward slot for assistant manager Michael. Look, nothing wrong with that at all. Do we go straight to Kirkas this week over Mikalenko in this week? Do we go straight to Kirkas this week over Mikalenko in this week, then to Kirkas next week? If you're going for Mikalenko to Kirkas next week, you probably as well just get Kirkas in now and save yourself a transfer. Pick 2 to start, Wan-Bissaka, Robinson, Leif Davies or Van den Berg. Robinson and Leif Davies. Yeah. Right then, here we go, David. Pickford, Robinson, Trent, Kirkas, Palmer, Gordon, Salah, Rodgers. You're good to go. Just get Moyes in. Just get Moyes in there. With the money. Is it out next week? Is it to Kluivert? Right, Blaine, pick 2 to start. Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, we said that. Marcus, hi mate. I've 3 Liverpool Everton players for -8. I'm planning to play a triple captain with the news about game week 25. I regret it. What should I do? Planning to play a triple captain with the news about 25. I regret it. What should I do? If you have the funds available, get your assistant managership in this week. Is what I would say. Right, 10 minutes to go till the deadline. We've 86 people watching us. Let's keep this going if we can at all. 89. We're nearly on 100 viewers then as well. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, I'm going to annoy you for the next 10 minutes. We're so close to 7,350. We're 11 subs off hitting 7,350. We've nearly 100 people in the stream at the moment. The work going into this channel is absolutely outrageous. So if we could hit 7,350 before we log off, that'd be absolutely unbelievable. So if you haven't done so, please head on down there, click subscribe. I'm gonna get through as many as I can now over the next 13 minutes or so. Oh no, we've 9 minutes left. What am I saying? We've right, let's keep this going. I would then have to start one of Greaves, Van den Berg or Kirk has done. Where was this? What were you saying? Where is your last message? I don't know where your last message is there, Don. I don't know. You type for the first one. Anyway, Killian Gubbins, I don't have the funds to get Moyes. Is it worth taking a hit? Pickford, Hall, Robinson, Munoz, Alanga, Murphy, Palmer, Salah, Haaland is wrecking you there, isn't he? Pedro Gakpo, 1 free transfer. You probably just play your triple captain this week, so if you don't want to get rid of Haaland. Yeah, Haaland to Isaac maybe. No, just play your triple captain. Killian, it probably would be. Yeah, Jason, assistant manager is on. We're on Moisey. We're on Moisey there. Right then, 8 minutes to go. Let's keep this going. Bro, you're triple captain and Salah. I'm not. No, I am not. It's on assistant manager Moisey. I was triple captain all week. Until the announcements yesterday. If I want Mbeumo next week, I'll have to downgrade Trent or get rid of Rodgers to Dibbling and Murphy to Mbeumo. That would be a -4. You'll want a Villa player now, though, if Liverpool get through. Right, the pick for a hit? Definitely not. Don't do it for a hit. Yeah. What was it? William there. If you are still watching, or maybe I missed it, did I? I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Owen O'Neill of 3 free transfers, 0.8 in the bank. Would you recommend any Everton players or roll for more information next week? Trent, Salah, Moyes are my doublers. I think you need another Liverpool defender there, lad. With your free transfers, if you don't have 3 Liverpool lads, you're already setting yourself up for failure this week then as well. Pedro Greaves, João Pedro or Howard Bella start. Pedro Greaves, João Pedro. Out of those, João Pedro, go with that. João Pedro start there, William, out of those. Right, Killian, what are we saying back to you here? Where's your team gone? Pickford Hall, yeah, just play your triple captain, Killian. Just play it there. You can't get the Haaland out. So only 1 free transfer. Right, we're 11 subs off. We're still 11 subs. Sorry, off hitting 7,350. If we could hit that before the end of the deadline, that'd be unbelievable. But let's keep this going anyhow. Amateur Gordon, definitely Gordon, get him in. Right, 6 minutes to go. Have I everything set up here nicely? I think I do. We're nearly on 2,400 views on the stream also, which is great to see. Can you do it? Website a lot easier. Or hop on the stream and I'll explain. Tarek. Rodgers or Wood this week? Wood. I'd go for the 2. Right, 6 minutes to go until the deadline. 6 minutes to go. Everything got back there. William, start JP. If you missed that, sell Gakpo or Trent to get slot. Finn, no, keep them. Yeah, if you already have them in your team, don't get rid. Would you start Rodgers or Sarr? Definitely Rodgers. Start him on the team. Right then, what else? Reminder then as well. Make sure you have enough money in your bank to go to Emery next week as well. Also, I've enough to go for Moyes to Emery and Gordon to Mbeumo next week if I have to, which I probably will. So I'll have to keep an eye on price changes. Is Mbeumo predicted to rise in price? Or when is he going to rise in price? Brentford play today, do they? Or is it tomorrow? Lovely tomorrow. Okay, good. I thought he was going to rise. And Mbeumo's on. And then Gordon. Jeez, it could be priced out of that. Right, Gordon's on 99% anyhow. Right, should I go for Moyes instead? Finn, sell Gakpo. Yeah, go for Moyes for free. Nothing wrong with going for Moyes. Good stuff. Right, 4 minutes to go. That's what I was doing. I was taking a screenshot here, making sure everything is active. I've Davies in the team over Robinson. The double gaming 25 confirmed. It is. It's just not confirmed which teams it is. If Liverpool get through, Aston Villa and Liverpool will be doubling next week. If Clivert, so if Spurs get through, it's Fulham and Spurs. If Liverpool get through, it's Liverpool and Aston Villa the double next week. And is it just that we need to know which team's doubled? Yeah, it's definitely confirmed. Yeah, Harry Bear, Stark Reeves versus Southampton or Caldwell versus West Ham. Caldwell, I think. Yeah, I'm starting Davies, but it's because there's more chance on an attacking return from Davies if he concedes. Surely he gets something against Southampton though. Shout out Tyler Dibbling on my bench here. I know his younger brother follows me on Instagram. Dibbling, do not if his brother is watching now, don't tell your brother don't wipe out my Leif Davies clean sheet anyhow. Right, 3 minutes. Decided to play no chip and use triple captain 25 and assistant manager laid on. Big risk but could pay off. Nothing wrong with that, Sakib. Nothing wrong with that at all. Start Raul or Clivert. I would have to start 2 of Munoz, Greaves, and Vandenberg, Kirkes. Munoz and Greaves out of those done. Start 1, Rodgers or Wood. Wood. If you can start the 2, go for the 2. But yeah. Right, 3 minutes to go. As I said, appreciate the support in the stream all throughout there the last 2.5 hours. Best. Thanks for showing. All right, 91 last week, Leo, good man. Start Raul or Clivert out of those, Zubair. Clivert out of those. Right, 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning. Get your teams locked in. We're still 11 subs off. I think we went up a few, went down a few over the last couple of minutes. But if you are watching and you're not subscribed, well, we still have 73 people watching us. If we can get closer to all the 7,350 before we knock off, that'd be very much appreciated. Head on down there, please. Click subscribe before you go and enjoy your bank holiday weekend if you are in Ireland, or enjoy your weekend. But what a start to the weekend as it is. 100 likes in the stream, so close to 7,350 subs also. I really do appreciate the support. I just wanted to say that before everyone hops off. Right, Rodgers or Clivert. Rodgers, I don't have the funds for Slot or Moy. Should a triple captain, please? Salahuddin, if you don't have enough, just use your triple captain, yeah. Start Hall over Gabriel. Probably would Newcastle at home. Neil, play Ahmed or Langa in midfield. Ahmed and 2 out of Munoz, Hall, Greaves and Timber in defence. Hall and Timber. Hall and Timber. I'm going to go there. Arsenal playing at home, so Hall and Timber. Going to sell Hall for Kanate. I think 0 in the bank after that brings me to Trent, Salah, Moyes, Kanate, doublers. All good there. You've 3 Liverpool defenders, or 3 Liverpool players. You need 3 Liverpool players. If you're going into double game week without 3 Liverpool players, you're already setting yourself up for failure for this week for Red Arrow, because everybody's going to have 3 Liverpool players. Anyway, right. 1 minute to go until the deadline. I'm rambling on there. I've been rambling on for the last... Saliba. I've been rambling on for the last 2.5 hours. Really do appreciate everyone who joined in the stream today. I'm going to have to get ready for the races now, but that's going to be the deadline. And there we go. That's it for another stream. I really do appreciate everyone who liked, subscribed, everything this week. It's your support is generally really much appreciated. I'm going to knock off here now. First time we've hit 100 likes on the stream then as well, which is absolutely great to see then also. And yeah, before you knock off, head on down there, please. Click subscribe on the channel. And yeah, assistant manager Moyes locked in. I'm going to start charging my phone now as well, quickly. This laptop might cut off then as well, so maybe I just end the stream quickly and then go get ready. But yeah, thanks for watching. Best luck for the week. Salah captain, Moyes assistant manager. It's going to be Moyes to Emery next week. And then probably Gordon to Mbeumo then as well also. But yeah, thanks for watching. We still have 50 people watching then as well. I'm going to throw up this quickly, so on Twitter, send in any other questions you want at all before I end the stream. But here we go. Right, so double game week 24 team locked in. Brought O'Brien in for a Collins. Killian, you got rid of your boy. Fair enough. Raya, Bruno, JP to Pickford. Right, Arabu, lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to end it off here now because the lads are coming in and they're going to be giving out that I'm going on here the last 2.5 hours and I want to go to the races. But yeah, thanks a lot to everyone for the support on the stream. Best of luck for the week. Fingers crossed everything get their win today. Then also, we hit 100 likes. Really do appreciate that, everyone. Got to leave it there. We'll see you all during the week for a team selection video ahead of next weekend's deadline then too. Thanks for watching. Best of luck for the week. I'm going to be supporting everything today. Come on, Moisey. Peace.